Hub podcast, where a bunch of middle-aged people talk about shit that don't matter. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Leave a comment on all of our social medias. And if you're listening to this on a podcast platform, please leave a review. And if it ain't 5 stars, it don't matter.
Let's save it for the pod. Hey. Okay, we're live. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4. I went to 4 this week. This guy's filing his nails. Welcome to the 12 Hub podcast, episode number 59. We'll be 60 years old next week.
Thought you was about to say 69.
60 episodes. When we hit 69, yo, we're gonna call it Talk Like Sex and just let's talk about like
No,
no.
we're not gonna turn
Get
into
some-
real
get some
sex.
strippers
I will
on
not
the
do
pod.
that.
No girls on
No?
the
No Big Bush, like kind of take it back
pod.
way back.
He just
Like-
really just goes there. Just big.
Yo, that's
It's
real.
just-
Haven't you ever watched the show? It's like a
Bro,
bunch
the
of fucking
Bushes
like
on
are,
real
like,
sex
jit.
Oh, that
needed like weed whackers, bro.
I mean, they're
I can-
peeking out both sides.
I don't know. Both sides. I don't even know what that means. What does that even
Homer
mean?
Simpson could fade to black in those butches, boy.
That's right.
I tell you, man. I tell you, like if a kid said like real sex was their sexual awakening, they either were like, "That's why I'm gay because it creeped them out," or something like that. Like if they have a weird thing with sex, they was like, "Yeah, the first time I saw vagina was on HBO late at night." I'm like, "Oh, that's why you the way you are. Like that's why you like when girls put their toes in your butt or something weird like
Whoa.
that." That makes sense. Crazy. So
All
besides
right.
that awkward transition,
How's everybody's
I like
week
it.
going?
man, it's going, man. It feels like Tuesday, if that makes sense. Feels.
I don't know. Every day's Monday till it's Friday, man. That's the way. I look
That's a
at it.
bar. That should be on one of those Budweiser shirts with the girl with a
It's the
surfboard. Be like, every day is Monday till it's Friday, brother.
It's true, man. It's the truth. It's the truth.
That's one of those.
At least
I
for
just
me.
walk in and leave.
That's my truth.
Yeah, H can't relate because 1%.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know, right?
1%.
You got the job,
H.
man. You get to work from home. You all chill. Don't got to get dressed.
Yeah,
I
like-
sit around in my
commute.
underwear all day. Yeah.
And your undies stalking Supreme for restocks of overpriced mics, man, you got it made, fool. I wish.
I don't regret buying 2 of those, I tell you.
You're crazy. I can't believe you bought 2.
The other one
Honestly.
the first one just shipped. So, happy
What's-
about that.
So what's the plan? You gonna unbox one that's gonna be a personal mic and like hold the other one for 10 years like you tend to do, or how's that gonna go?
No, I mean, so at some point, I like to have matching gear, but it look kind of weird because I have to get a red mic arm now. So I mean, you don't see the mic arm in this setup, so I could do what I do here.
You just unveiled fall winter next accessory, the matching road mic arm.
Maybe. Yeah, but I'm gonna look into that when I have time. But yeah, for now it's just gonna be the one mic. Yeah. But I have
You might have
the
to
other
go
one.
custom for a red arm, man. You might have to
No,
go
they
drop
sell
it off. Do they? I was
They
gonna
sell
say
red
get a
arms.
powder coated and just put a Supreme sticker on it.
They don't.
Go all
I don't know
out.
if they had that shade of red though. It's more like a
See?
darker shade of red for
Yeah,
these
Supreme Red is you know it when you
That's-
see it. I think
Yeah,
that's how a lot of legit checkers get fake BOGOs and point out, yeah, that's not the same red, bro.
yeah.
They got you, fam.
It's like bright, but not too bright. You know?
I wonder what they call it. You know how companies have like special names for their signature colors. I wonder what that one's called.
Supreme red, probably.
Resale red.
Resale red.
Resale red.
Oh, I got a shout out to John for coming through last week. That was a fun episode. Thank you for filling. He just showed up random. He was like, "Yeah, I'm taking a break from barbecuing and fixing the backyard or whatever the fuck he was doing."
Yo,
It's like
he's
a
serious
side
about the
business.
barbecuing, man.
Oh,
I didn't
this
realize
dude-
how
yo.
serious he was.
John throws down, man.
Oh man,
Ain't no joke.
Lord. Oh, you've ate over his head crib?
Nah, but I
Barbecue?
see like when he posts and
Oh,
he
yeah.
invited me over. I was under the weather, so I couldn't make it. But yo, he's the man.
Yes.
SBs and barbecue. He should start a little.
I know, right?
Little
That's
segment,
a
man.
TikTok channel right there.
Yo, that would be crazy.
Speaking of barbecues, how's everybody's 4th?
It
I
was the
didn't do
day
anything.
the day after the 3rd to me. Like,
You
I
still
was-
sick? You didn't do
Yeah, I was
nothing?
sick, but living in DC, I heard it all, saw it all. My local neighborhood was throwing some stuff up, kids with the sparklers. It was cool. It was a vibe. I felt like
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf and Disturbia, like watching it with the binoculars and shit. It
What
was
about you?
cool.
What about you, Drew?
No, I didn't do anything. I wasn't feeling super patriotic this year, so
Hey,
Damn,
you ain't
bro.
the only one, man.
So
just wasn't feeling like celebrating.
yeah, I felt the same way, but I had a very interesting fourth, and I'd love to tell the story.
We love to hear it. Let's
So
go. I miss these.
yeah.
I miss
Oh no,
story time.
this is so last minute got an invite to go to a barbecue at these people's house. So it's a gay couple, two dudes, right? And they've been over our house for dinner before, so they
H
returned the
presents
favor.
Meat on the Grill. Let's
Meat on
go. Let's lock
meat on
in,
the
bro.
grill. So we get. I thought it was gonna be all right, man. It's like gay white people. It's gonna be some like maybe some little bland ass food or something.
I thought that's your
something
demographic.
fruity. Nah, not really.
No.
They don't appeal. They don't appeal to me. I don't appeal to them. Anyway, we
fucked
get
up.
there, yo. What?
It's
It's I don't know.
Why did what
if I was
all
gay, I'd
white
fit in
people
that
cook
bear
bland
category,
food? No, it's
right?
a bland food comment.
Oh, the bland
Look,
food
white
comment?
white people can't cook now?
No, I was assuming
Only
that.
cook bland? Oh. Well, why
was
would you
assuming-
assume that?
Yeah, why would you, H? Do you see color?
Because they're healthy
That's a-
people. They're like gay and healthy and shit. Maybe they,
So
cheddar
that means
cheese.
they have no palate? They
So
you
is it a
can't-
white
I was
thing
thinking
or a gay
goat
thing?
cheese, a lot of charcuterie, maybe. It wasn't like it was a real barbecue. They were throwing down, They had the Blackstone. They was cooking
The what
dogs
stone?
and everything on the Blackstone grill. Yeah, the flat grill that everybody cooks some
skillet.
breakfasts on.
Reese.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Yeah. Anyway, and they had the regular grill going. They made jalapeno poppers on the grill, which were delicious. And then they had the smoker going with the smoke. So anyway, they cook all this food, had lamb chops, all
with
this
the
shit, right?
smoke,
With
as
the smoke.
opposed to the
Smoker
smoker
with the
without
smoke.
the smoke.
Smokeless
So-
smoker.
Yeah. So they made a variety of sausages and hot dogs. All right. I'm talking about like 4 different types.
So this man
Yo.
came through,
Wait.
smoked some hot dogs
Peep
with
game.
the gays on the
This is-
floor.
this is-
That's
Yo,
bleeding
you,
H.
you know, you know, H loves
it
his
was
glizzy.
so. Yo, I love glizzies, but yes,
Yo, you do.
it turned into an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm, bro. Let me tell you.
Oh.
We're chilling, right? Everybody's eating their food. One dude just goes out of nowhere. Oh my God, these sausages are so good. Whoever. I'm like, all right, so I giggle a little bit. I'm like, okay, that's funny. Another person said it, and then every motherfucking dude was on all the same sausage. I had this sausage on my plate too. I was like, pause. I had to pause. So
Yo, the amount of clips coming from this.
dog, I'm sitting there
That's
like looking at. I was like, are they really that good? I turned over, looked over to the side. Dude is eating the sausage from the side. All types of great. I'm talking like, yo, dude, it was like moving in slow
What?
motion.
You're
Yo,
giving me
it
a
was-
hard time about Big Bush, and you're like
Pause,
eating the
hard.
sausage from the
Oh, I think
side.
you said hard. Anyway, yo, dog, I just sat there. I was like, this is some Larry David shit, yo. They all talking about the same sausages and how good they are. And I was like, I'm looking at my wife. She doesn't get it. I'm
It's
like,
so
freaking-
ironic because there has been a lack of mention of hamburger patties either between the actual ones or your wife for a good little while. So I was wondering how long it was going to take.
No, but I tried to hold back the laughter, and then I ate the sausage. Pause, and it was good. I was like, oh, this is a good sausage. It was like one of these. It was like a very
Describe the sausage in detail if you
Yeah.
It's very
With your hands.
herbaceous. Very herbaceous. It wasn't that
How'd
big.
you actually put it to your mouth? How'd you actually eat it?
It's,
Yeah.
hand to mouth.
straight on side to side or
Hand, no, I didn't do the side thing. Homie,
Did it have a
wait,
snap
that's
to it?
where they had a little good snap. But homie was eating it from the side, yo. It was like, well, he went back. He's like, I'm getting another one and all this shit. And then every time I heard this shit, my brain just started wanting to laugh out loud. I couldn't though, because it was just one of those moments. And like, I'm talking look, I'm very friendly to that community. I love y'all. Y'all do your thing. I'm happy for you. But that moment, yo, when a bunch of gay dudes talk about sausages, I turned into a little kid because this shit was so fucking funny to me. I could not. The minute we got back to the car, I busted out laughing. And what are you talking?
Did
You didn't
you
hear them
eat
talking about the
was there
sausage? She was
any
like, yeah,
other
like-
variety of food that you ingested besides the dogs, bro?
They had these lamb chops are cool, but it's like they forgot to put salt on them, and they put a lot of. You ever, Drew? You're a chef, like the
I thought you were about to be like, you're a white.
Yeah, you're a white chef.
I know, right?
But like, you ever have
white.
somebody who seasons stuff enough, like with the good herbs and this and everything, but doesn't put the right amount of salt, and all you taste is the herbs, and it's just like, it almost tastes chemically in a sense. You know what I mean? Like you're eating a fucking bag of potpourri.
Most people don't know how to use salt in general. Salt
Yeah.
is to enhance flavor. You shouldn't taste the salt. It should enhance the flavor of your food.
Well, but it should. Yes, enhances the flavor where it brings out sort of the savoriness, right? Like you want to not necessarily saying it's salty, but adding enough of a extra element
Enhance the
of,
flavor.
Yes,
Enhance the flavor.
Enhancement, yes.
It's almost like if you listen to me.
But if they put, let me put it to you: the lamb chops were tender and juicy and all that good stuff, but they taste too herby to me. Like I don't know whatever herbs they used on there, whether it's thyme or whatever, but it was. They were tasty, but not overpowering with the herbs, and I needed a little punch of salt to, kind of, set that aside. But the food was good overall. The jalapeno poppers were good. The hot dogs, obviously the sausage. Everybody enjoyed the sausages. I learned a lot.
How many times can you say that word in one episode?
Yo,
sausage.
I'm just enjoying the show, man. I'm just kicking back and
it's good shit, bro.
Looking forward to the comments.
Yeah,
I wonder how. Speaking of meat, in a bag, I wonder how John's brisket turned out because he sous vide it.
Oh, he said he never did. He send pictures to the groupie chat?
No. Yeah, I didn't see any
on the thing. Well, whatever.
I was just curious. We'll have to ask him next time he pulls up.
So, and another 4th of July note. I mean, we'll talk about this later, but RIP to that kid Nolan Wells, yo. That shit is fucked up. You heard about that, Kari? The kid in Mississippi who disappeared. Oh, you didn't hear about that? Drew hasn't heard about it. So this kid goes on a weekend trip with his white friends. There was a whole group of them. They went to some island off the coast of Mississippi.
So is Nolan also white? Because he's
black. He's a young black person, a young black baby who disappeared.
Get ready to type.
So he goes out there with these kids. They go out on some boat. The kids return without him, and they acting like they didn't know what the fuck happened to him.
Ooh, that's a bad sign. Ethnicity aside, that's a terrible start to a story.
Dog. You go on social media right now, look up this kid's name. Every black creator is like, yo, don't let your kids go out with no all white group of friends and this, that, and the third.
What is the age range of these kids?
Between 16 and 18.
Okay, so they're a little.
So yeah, they're all seniors, and he was on his way. I think he just signed to go to some college to play football. These kids, he wasn't, he's a good-looking kid, had all this stuff going for him, I guess. And these kids came back. They came back on the boat. They had his phone, and he was gone. They just found his body yesterday.
I'm not about to lie. Before I knew the outcome, kids going somewhere and a kid returning, like let's say the scenario is kids go out, multiple kids missing, but the other kids got their phones. Bro, kid ain't going nowhere without their phone. Exactly. Kid leave the house without their wallet. So if somebody, heaven forbid, ever came to me and was like, your teenage child's phone was found, I hate to be morbid. I'm not joking around because I know these scenarios happen to real people. I'm gonna call my insurance company and be like, well, my kid's dead.
Well, no, he's dead. They found his body. The crazy part is these kids are acting like they didn't know nothing. And then instead of going out there like, oh, our friend, like they all lawyered up. They all turned off their social media. One of the mothers is a judge out in Mississippi, right? And they're all white kids. Now,
I'm ready for the Netflix documentary now.
I don't know. I honestly think an accident happened. Maybe he slipped off the boat, hit his head on a rock, and died, or whatever. And they got
why wouldn't you?
Out.
All 7 people would
report that.
I don't think it was. I think it was like 4 kids on the boat, including him. But
so they're all gonna freaking make a pact not to say anything. I mean, that's
I know what you did last summer.
I know what you did last summer. Exactly.
Yeah, like I said,
but that's different. This is like they report. I mean, it's so fucked up.
Before anybody in comments put steal, whatever, taking race out of it, bro. Like, I don't think you process this in a moment, but whether it's accident, prank gone awry, foul play, premeditated, At the point where y'all decide, hey, let's make this pact. First off, it's multiple people involved. Y'all not married or blood relatives. Somebody about to snitch. Somebody gonna crack.
I think one of the
Like,
kids will eventually. Yeah.
yeah. Two, it's a wrap when y'all have to go to that measure of, okay, so here's what we about to do. Because you're gonna get caught. And I know it's easier to say hindsight and retrospect. If you got to do all that, go ahead and just confess, because now things got to go to trial, and you got to lawyer up and pray the ghost of Johnny Cochran going to help you finesse your way. You're just adding more time, is what I'm saying. So once somebody does not come back, once you confirm that your homies, go ahead, lawyer up, bro, and say it was what it was before an investigation got to get launched. Don't waste the state's time with a whole trial and everything.
Yeah, man. And I don't like to assume things. And in this case, I mean, look, it's like Mississippi and all these, you hear about all these random black people getting hung. Yeah. I hear about all these random black people getting hung and stuff like that. But the problem here is that I see is that these are kids, number one. They all were, I guess they were all student athletes too. So I'll give them a little grace in saying that they were kind of like all friends. And I really think kid just slipped off the boat, hit his head on a rock or something, and died, and probably didn't come back, yes, or whatever. But
somebody was doing some drugs. Maybe it could be. It could be like some type of criminal element that made them decide, okay, yeah, we gotta play this off. Like,
yeah,
because if it was like Drew was saying, if it was a legit accident, hey, bro, let's just fess up.
I know, but you know, in those moments, it's like when you were a little kid, you break something in the house, you try to cover it up, and then they find out. Like,
yeah, but they've had days to sober up.
Right? And then on top of that,
this happened on the 4th of July.
No, but I'm saying on top of what you just said, though, you said, you know, when you're a little kid, these teenagers, teetering into young adulthood. So it's like, and then this social media age where true crime is on TV just as much as the news. Y'all, them kids seen this. Shoot, I know what you did last summer. Just had a remake. Y'all know what's up, man.
But what I was saying about sobering up, meaning they've had a couple days since it's happened. So
to come
it's the common sense can kick in afterwards. Like they have to carry that lie forever.
Well,
or face the the truth of their whatever happens.
I think they're doing the right thing by lawyering up and stuff, but I also feel like
they're doing the smart thing.
That's the right and the smart thing, yeah. But it also
the right thing would just be saying what happened.
It's the South, and then like you got to think like I said, all the shit that's been going on, all these random black people hanging from trees and all this other shit. It could have been some kind of fucking white supremacist ritual. Who knows? I'm not saying that
that's crazy.
Yeah, to me,
that's crazy that's even believable today, which it is, right?
But it is. That's the crazy.
That's my point. That's the believable thing.
In this age of technology, and like H was saying, this is believable. Them kids smart enough to know they college bound and stuff that they wouldn't get away with no crazy ass drug cartel going down south of the border type ritual.
No, but they can though. The mother's a judge, and then nobody gives a fuck about black people in the South. Like,
not with somebody like that you're alluding to that's signed a deal to play ball. He's not a nobody.
It doesn't matter, bro. He was the only black kid with a bunch of white. Like, it makes me think about. I grew up.
They thought they was gonna get away with it like that. Why even lie? Ain't no way they consciously was like, hey man, when everybody not looking.
But I don't know.
Sacrifice the Wells boy, bro.
But they came back and pretended like nothing happened. Like they didn't know what happened to him. He just disappeared. Like, oh yeah, he just came off the boat and we just went back without him. That's not what you do. Like when you in a group where you're close friends, you always watching each other's backs. Regardless of where you are. You at the club, you at the whatever. Homeboy goes outside, you're like, where'd Drew go? Well, he went outside to make a phone call. Let me go get him.
Yeah, I'm hearing this though from the angle that you said like this was like a planned thing. If they would have like some type of alibi or backup. If it was planned, yeah, if they knew they was gonna work, they would have some. Look, it is crazy because it's a sneaker podcast. I was gonna be funny. So what sneakers were everybody wearing? No, that's not funny. Somebody actually that. Little levity, y'all.
And if they killed him for some like Travis Scott's or some shit.
That's crazy.
That would be crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. I
terrible
crazy
story.
Too many times.
It's terrible.
It's very interesting that I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, it was all across my shit. I was like, damn, another one.
you know the algos. You click on a cat video or like some AI shit, and
Oh, yeah,
next
it
thing you
fucks
know,
your
your
whole shit
feed
up.
is next
Yeah.
thing you know, you watching Chucky do martial arts with Leprechaun in the 1970 kung fu movie, bro.
Yeah, there's this point I was getting like all AI slop content from like, just weird shit. Just now I don't get any of that. I get this stuff again, all the politics and racial shit. Like, oh, how was DC? You got all the masks of vendors walking down the streets with their Confederate
Yeah, man. It
flags and
was.
shit. You see any of them?
I didn't personally see any of them, but like for the people who don't live in DC, there's some very gentrified areas. Everyone's like, how could this be happening? The tension was high, but the action did not match that because that viral image of the black people being on the metro, man,
Mhm.
if you've been on the metro, the stop can go from, wow, Capitol Hill to, oh, I'm not from here. It don't matter if you
To
black or
Capitol
white.
Heights.
Even black people be like, oh shit,
Wait,
I'm
Capitol
not
Heights,
from this
isn't that
hood.
Capitol Heights is below black, right? Is that
Capitol
that's
Heights
black now?
is the property value is going up. I'll say that the gentrification is getting
Yeah.
real, but like those people knew which streets to march on and which stations to ride to, and in turn, people like us knew I can't touch them either because the way I will be, I don't. Oh, they were going to get lynched. No, you got to worry about the unmasked
Mm-hmm.
law enforcement and stuff that got that secret agenda that'll put their knee on the back of your neck. Everybody knew what to do. Hey, you get off here, you get off there. You stand over there with your masked brethren, and I'm gonna stand over here like I normally do because this is a part of my commute.
They must have pussies, man.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like the inverse of why are people wearing masks? You listen to the government to protect your health and safety. Stop being a coward. Express yourself if you're not doing anything wrong, and then you look at them and go, hmm.
No, they saw all them motherfuckers that lost their
So
job in that Charlottesville shit.
yeah, hey, I'm not giving them any sort of credit, but they know, yeah, you know, white supremacy is back. If it was truly, truly back in full effect, you'd be able to walk around without that mask off without
Yeah,
worrying about the repercussions. The
corporations know.
way January 6th rioters and terrorists got identified super quick, they were like, whoa, hold up. Don't want to repeat that.
Well, they all got pardoned, but either way,
I mean,
like
yeah, but at the time, they didn't know that. They didn't
these
know how
guys,
quick.
they were a lot. They're probably police officers, all types of motherfuckers, man.
It was
Bankers.
yeah, like everyone assumes all them people were out of towners. It was probably some people's neighbors on that
Oh,
joint.
it's a lot of Virginia,
And
man.
them
You go up that further down south in Virginia. You already know they living in the hills and the mountains and shit, all that type of shit.
either
But
side could have an opinion about it, but the main objective thing that can be said, hey, at least nobody lost their life. All I'm gonna say.
yeah. Anyway, let's move to lighter news. Let's get off the race
Breaking
wars.
news.
Breaking news. Anybody pick up anything good over the holiday week?
Good. I got a couple pickups. I've been gone for a long
Phew.
time though.
I picked up something, but it's the wrong size, so I had to send it back.
The tennis classic SBs.
Yeah, the
Mm.
Rassvets.
I did not know how to pronounce that R word.
I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I could
Yeah,
be
'cause
wrong, but I
where's-
think I'm close.
Where's the shop from?
Russia?
Russia. Okay, that makes sense. For those who don't know what we're
Where-
talking about, there's a Nike SB Tennis Classic in collaboration with Are they a skate shop?
They are.
Boom.
And
Do you have it nearby?
It
You wanna
means
show-
dawn.
You want to show the folks if you got it nearby?
I don't have them. I sent them
Oh.
back.
Oh, you already got rid of it.
What
Oh,
size
yeah,
did you get?
A 6.
By mistake? Oh,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, brother. I know Drew's.
I do that all the time. I don't return them back. I give them away or sell them or whatever if I can.
I don't think anybody wants these. A size 6 would be a hard thing to give away.
Yeah, regular sizes are. I went to 2 skate shops today, and one of them just had them on the shelf, and I was like, "Oh, that's what these look like." Because I remember you
They're nice.
talking about
They're clean.
Yeah, the quality wasn't like the best, and I was like, "Okay,
Yeah,
I
no.
see what you're talking about."
It feels painted.
Yeah, all these are cheap. Only 109.
Yeah, I got
they're
Good
not
looking
much at
shoe.
all.
I got a
clean,
T from
easy to wear.
Supreme.
AT from Supreme. Good job.
This is the little B collab, the Why Hate summer tee.
I
Oh,
missed
nice.
that.
It is a specialty for me personally because I was prime teenage years when bass music was out and Lil B was doing this thing, showing the virality of like being on the internet. Like Soulja Boy, you can have your jokes and memes, but Soulja Boy laid the groundwork of using the internet to market yourself. And then after that, people like Lil B just recording YouTube videos and dropping mixtapes on all these different platforms. It took off, man. Like, and it was a moment. Like, you might not like bass music, but it was outside. And for Lil B to have a Supreme collab, and it was so subtle too. I had to get it just for the moment. And him being like associated with the pack and bands, it's almost like so crazy how nostalgia hits you. Because now, Vans got their wave. Lil B collabing with Supreme, I feel like a teenager again. So that was one of those damn I'm old purchases, but in a good way.
I just discovered Shoreline Mafia. I don't know if you fuck with Shoreline Mafia or not. Oh, they fired. They Phoenix Flexing, that song. The rubber bands. Rubbers, I mean rubbers.
You tried to pull this shit on me last week too. And
I can't believe you only heard that song yet. They on the new YG single, the Hollywood song. I don't know, but I just they've been around since like 2016. I just learned about them. They are fucking fire.
It's not like
They're from the West Coast
that I dislike any of that stuff. It's so hard for me to keep up with current music, especially if it's not something that's like being used in memes and stuff. When I do find new stuff and it's dope, I give credit where credit is due. But man, my nephew's generation, like kids in high school, be like, "Hey, Uncle Kari or so and so, you listen to who the hell is that, bro?"
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you look them up, Shoreline Mafia, OGZ, Phoenix Flexing, fire. Rubbers is a really good song. Phoenix, it's a solo record. You heard that song though, right?
My man eating hot dogs and listening to Rubbers, that's wild, bro.
That shit's crazy, yeah.
Anyway. One more thing I'm gonna highlight before we jump off pickups, or if you want to talk about yours. I just picked these up today. Sleeper, classic in the making to me. This is a New Balance Numeric, which is their skateboard line. This is the 442. So you can see the football inspiration. But man, these are like sneaky, clean little skateboard model that Numeric just rolled out. Local skate shop had them. Shout out Archives in DC. If you're not familiar, get familiar.
Was that like a 14? It's huge. This is a big shoe. That looks big as fuck, man. Maybe because you lost all that weight.
So it's called perspective. When you put stuff in front of a camera, it looks bigger than it actually is. That's crazy. But no, super comfy, super chill.
They're so nice.
They're nice suede upper. I mess with these, man. So if you're a skateboarder or if you're looking for something that's like not normal, out the way, I recommend it.
There you go.
And that's really all that's worth talking about personally. But yeah, that's me right now. I'm trying to chill and spend it.
Yeah, me too. So I got 2 of those Supreme mics, and then I was on Lids the other day, and I was looking. Shout out to what's his name? Sneaker Fetish. He made a little video about the.
I love how he tried to be like,
I forgot his name. I forgot his name real quick, but
Kari.
He did a little video. The other Kari.
He did
a little video about the Grateful Dead 5950s and the Wu-Tang joints. And I was like, let me go look at these. So I went on there. I couldn't find those hats that he was showing. Maybe that was an old video or whatever. But they had like a 60% off, like a bunch of shit sale. And dude, they had like all these like, like the fake vintage t-shirts, all this throwback stuff. I'm talking, I bought a whole bunch of shit for like t-shirts are like $7 and a bunch of like snapback hats and dad caps that were all cool. So they were all cheap too. Most of the stuff was under $20.
My favorite thing is having like a decent listening ear and being able to process pretty fast. It's like, yeah, man, slow down, stop buying shit. So I bought a bunch of shit that people couldn't give away in mass because I was influenced by.
Nah, it's not even. It's just me. The way I look at things. So like I bought a Polaroid trucker hat, which I thought was dope because I like the colors on it. So I wear that. I like to put together like these little different, little summer fits or whatever and throw them on with different things. But I'm gonna start wearing some more of my clothes. So as I'm going through and selling things, I'm picking out what I actually want to keep. Because I don't look at the stuff, I just throw it in a box. And I'm realizing, damn, I got a lot of dope shit. Like this Wu-Tang. I didn't even know I had this. This is Ghostface Wu-Tang t-shirt. I don't even know where I got it from. It was hanging up in the closet. It had the tags on it still. And it's just like, yo, where does I think it came from the tour last year that I went to, or I might. Oh no, I did. I bought his album, but I didn't know it came with merch, and I guess I just hung it because I have the merch here, but I didn't think it came with a T-shirt because Ghost Fan had the album release on. I was like, oh shit, it's fire! So I threw it on.
The Supreme Clientele sequel shirt?
Supreme Clientele too, yeah.
Yeah.
I got the cereal box and everything behind me. I got the album in it, and I think there's a T-shirt in there too. I never opened it up. And I forgot about this too. I meant to.
You sound like a kid on Christmas. Like, what did you get for Christmas, H?
Signed. The Bully. I have two. Well, I bought 2 copies of it. This is the first one.
Where'd you get a sign from?
Where'd I get a sign from?
The internet?
Kanye.
No, but I'm
internet.
like,
it's definitely an auto pen that signed this.
Okay, I was wondering if you got it directly from.
I did. I got it from Yeezy, and I bought the grills, and I have to. I have a thing.
I'm surprised you didn't wear them.
I wanted to, but you have to soak them in water for like 15 minutes or something, and then put them in your mouth. Pause. There's the grills.
You should have worn. They should have been your dental day. You should have worn them to the cookout.
I know, right?
What's up?
Push. But yeah, maybe next week I'll put them on. I haven't I have to put them in water and let the silicone or whatever shape to my teeth.
Silicone.
Yeah, those are fire.
It was. I asked where you got it from because I know some people on Reddit at one point were talking about people were claiming that they had went to one of the stateside shows and they had signed copies, and the controversy was some of them were lying or they were inauthentic fake. I don't know why I said inauthentic.
Well, I got this straight from Yeezy or bully.com. So this is crazy. I ordered this shit months ago. Right?
As you do with Kanye stuff.
Yeah, no. This is the wild part. They sold out of the grills. Okay, I wanted to get the grill a while ago. They didn't have them.
But the grill was like $15, right?
Like
$20.
It was $40 for this. But look, a week ago, I go back on. I didn't order these 2 things. I didn't order months ago. I ordered a hoodie and a red vinyl version signed. This one is the silver or clear. I don't know. I'm not going to open it, so it doesn't matter. But I ordered the other one like 3-4 months ago, whenever the fucking album or before the album came out, right? I forgot about it, and then I saw something. I went back on the website and was looking at it. I was like, oh shit, the grills are back in stock. I'll wait 6 months for that, whatever. So I order it, and I ordered another vinyl. This showed up literally like that. It just showed up. Like I ordered it last week. It's here. It came 3 or 4 days ago. The other shit shipped out at the same time too, so I think they were just back ordered like all the stuff, so or they were filling all the orders at the same time.
I'm hearing that his shipping times are becoming a little more reasonable. No more
sporadic.
Waiting 3 months. It's like certain products. I know they probably did the data to see which ones sell the most, and those are getting like the slides that they're like shipping in 3 to 5 days as opposed to the 6 months it used to take.
So let me show you. I actually
did you listen to the deluxe Bully?
Oh, so good. Yeah, with the Lauryn Hill on the other record. So I ordered. This is what they had a clear vinyl. This one I just ordered here. This joint. I have this one coming, and this is what I ordered last week. So the signed red, but they don't have the I ordered a hoodie with the Bully, not this picture, but like the. I don't know what it was. It's some kind of symbol or something on there. It's probably some Nazi shit. I don't even know.
I knew that was something.
Yeah, but whatever. Look, there he is.
Why did you single out on Drew?
I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I said some Nazi shit.
Yeah, sure you did.
Oh, you're a secret member of the SF.
Nobody does that.
Got a BMW in your garage and some Nazi going under your floorboards. You crazy man.
Some hiding Nazis under the floorboard.
This man going.
You drive a Tesla, so
this man will whisper in Drew's ear the next time we link up and be like, "Hell Hydra."
Yo,
What? I
you know
knew
what?
it.
I'm upset that I didn't order yet at all. The from Yeezy. Look, they ran out of the army fatigues with the furry hood. Gone.
I'm not about to lie. Say what you want about Kanye. You could feel whichever way. I'm not gonna judge you. Whether you stop supporting him,
It's
still
kind of
do it.
fire.
That Parker, I've seen people get that Parker, and if you got it for the initial price when he first launched it,
$60.
yo, it's plastic zipper, yes, probably made in China, pennies on a dollar, yeah, but
It's
it
nice.
looks the part, and a lot of people are saying like it's really well padded, it's still holding up. I think sometimes they take them off because Kanye realized, man, I am underselling this. I need to reintroduce this at like at least $80 to $100.
They did. It was $100. It went up to 100, and
I figured.
then whatever. I ordered these a long time ago, or whatever. The first edition of this shit hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah,
Ordered
those
that
definitely
shit
look
like a
like
year
Gestapo.
ago. This is I think they dropped this the same day they dropped that swastika thing.
Where the
Yeah, them
fuck
the
are
air,
you wearing those?
them the Air Crystal Knocks.
Yeah, Crystal Knox. This
The
I want to
glass
get
on
too.
those.
Where?
You will
Outside,
never,
bro.
you will never wear those. If they ever come in, I will bet you on it. You're never wearing those.
Yeah, I'll resell them if somebody offers me the right price. $100. Shit, I
Yeah.
got mine. This is when back then everything was $20. So
$20.
this shoe
Yeah.
was $20. I paid for it, and I think they sent me 2 of these things.
I think they
Instead?
start. Yeah, either they sent you those, or they once they realize how much they're going for in the aftermarket and how popular they are, and honestly, $20 for any boot is insane.
This
They
is
were
the
giving
only
people
thing
refunds.
that's still worth yeah, $20. That shit. And these
Yeah.
are $20 still, which are terrible. I've sold these. This is like, how do you stand up in these? You gotta ask
I
a
thought you
woman how
wanted to
that
the cookout.
works. I don't know. Accessories. You got a belt. This hat's kind of dope, but nah, never mind. But yeah, it is what it is. So that's
I
that.
saw those boots at a store, a resale store. If you didn't get them for $20, God bless you, man. 'Cause I'm like I said, take the name away from it and how you feel about the person behind. I'm like, yo, these are them a choice, man. They look like the costume boots you get when you get a Spirit of Halloween costume. They come with it. I was like, oh man, what the Darth
Pirate
Vader's
boots.
going on, man? Jack Sparrow gonna kick your ass.
Yep. Anyway, all right, let's talk about.
I would be interested to see
okay.
you post a fit if you do get them. Like, I think that should be like a Patreon bonus. See you post some of the crazy fits. Like, wear that with, a crazy all over Wu-Tang, a reflective jacket that you got from Supreme, and some weird pantaloons that I know is in your closet, and just go crazy.
Oh, speaking of pantaloons, Drew, do you want those Wu-Tang snowboard shorts?
Snowboard shorts?
You don't want them for free?
I mean, if you want to give them.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying because I was looking at them. I was like, I
just don't see myself ever wearing them though.
See, I want you to wear them.
Did any of y'all still have your CPFM pants?
I do.
Yeah. Nah, I sold mine.
Okay, I feel. How much? How much? What size did you gauge?
I sold an extra large, and they were massive. Like I couldn't even fit them, even if I wanted to keep them. I'd look like I was wearing a trash bag.
Did I get those retail? Or did I buy them resale? Do you remember? Anybody?
You got them retail.
I think yeah.
How can
I think that was the only thing I got retail.
How come you still got them? Can't get them off?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I want them.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's
yeah. I'm not selling them. I ordered some Travis Scott shit too. I don't remember.
Recently? Like from all his World Cup releases?
No. I think I bought from the pink shoe sale. I don't know. Whenever I order Travis Scott shit, I forget about it, and then it just shows up one day. I'm like, oh, this shit ain't bad. And I throw it in
Yeah, we were talking about that. Did you watch the match last night, Kari?
Yeah, boy. Boy, did I.
Yo.
I'm going to say this. I'm not a hardcore football fan, but I keep up. I knew the USA was not going to beat Belgium. I knew that, but seeing
they got cooked.
Man, boy. It didn't hurt because I expected them to win. It hurt because I was like, damn, exposed. I knew this was coming. I just wondered when the shoe was going to drop. I was like, damn, I knew this was coming. Damn, you didn't have to. You didn't
When
have
the
to put
goalie
those
came running
ads.
out and like hit his foot, his kicking foot on the turf or on the grass. And they scored the goal on him? I was just like, how do you even do that? That
It
just
happens.
looks like Bush League.
It was one of those turn this shit off.
Yeah,
Like if you ever had
right.
a
I turned it off.
child, yeah, if you ever had a child like your direct child or a god kid or your nephew, niece, it was one of those matches where you watching from the sideline going, oh, I know we're going to Chuck E. Cheese after this. We're gonna have to help him. This is the moment where a kid decides I'm gonna keep training to get better, or hey dad, I don't want to play this sport no more. I got my ass whooped. This sucks. But on other football news that relates to sneakers, Cristiano Ronaldo being a Nike athlete, man, his departure and this being his last World Cup, it was emotional to see. It's crazy that, and
I mean,
on
Messi the GOAT though, because you saw what he
yeah,
did today.
I was about to say
Woo.
on the other side of things, looking at all brands that are tied in with football in a major way, Puma, Adidas,
Football.
Nike, they had some major moments like with Puma, Neymar, his departure from international soccer. That was a huge announcement, expected but huge. And like you just mentioned, Messi with Adidas, man, Adidas went all out celebrating his crazy
Adidas
performance.
is outperforming Nike financially.
Mhm.
What? In what
Yeah.
universe?
This universe currently. I
You
just
mean
was
because
reading
of
something that Adidas has pulled ahead
You got to
because of the
look
World Cup.
internationally, bro, like because of the World Cup. And then they got people like Bad Bunny. Man, like they're an international powerhouse right
Bad
now.
Booney?
Bad Bunny.
Bad
Yeah,
Booney.
hold up, man. I mean, how much Bad Bunny? Like
It
they're like
says here.
in our
Did I
realm,
see
what
it?
we
I don't
do.
know what you're talking about, man. It says Nike did 46 billion last year. Adidas did 29.
Yeah, he said. You said last year though. We talking about with all the recent World Cup
Currently.
stuff. Yeah, currently.
How they can't.
Adidas continues gaining market share on Nike. So
Yeah.
they haven't surpassed. They're gaining
Yeah, we're not saying they
because of the World Cup.
surpass.
Because
Yeah.
of the
Oh
World
yeah,
Cup.
that's a given. I mean, that's seasonality. And next year, yo, they ain't gonna be shit.
See, if Nike keeps releasing $255 fucking shoes, people
That's
are
what I
gonna
wanted to talk about.
Let's
That's
talk about it.
make some
Jordan
decisions
11
there.
Space Jams. What are we thinking?
I know.
I don't have a pair, so I'm gonna get them.
I'm not.
I almost could have predictive text the fact that she was about to say. I was like, H is gonna say, I don't have them, but I'm gonna get them. Or my old pair, I sold them, so I need to get another pair. You know, probably get two pair. Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna get
not
as
gonna
many
go
pairs
either.
as I could get.
Nah, like not to sound like a hypocrite. I plan on getting a pair. I'm gonna say that it won't be for retail. If anything, recent retros, even the ones that people go need, just wait for a sale, bro. It's gonna go on sale. I know you won't, but I'm just talking to the listeners at large.
I don't think that's gonna go down in price. Everybody in the hood gonna go get them.
I just like I could eat my words about that on the Gammas. Like you said, the hood showed up for the Gammas, but I don't know, man. The Space Jams, the Gammas appeal to a generation of people that were now adults who missed out on the 2013 pair. That was a grail pair for them. Yada yada yada. We've seen the Space Jams quite a few times, and then it's a relatively similar shoe being a majority black 11. This generation and stuff, they love that all black wave. So you got the people who grew up with them, people who missed them in the past, the youngins who just gonna throw in the full Nike tech with a shiesty on with them. Space Jams, they matter, you know, it's associated with Space Jams. But if you say Space Jam to a newer sneakerhead now, they're gonna be like, oh, the LeBron James movie, what they got to do with this? It's no cultural significance to them. And you know
You
they're
think
gonna
that
make a
cachet is
million
gone?
pair.
You think the cachet, the cultural cachet of a Jordan is gone?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's changed, but it's not gone. Like that's one thing that I am so sick of hearing. Are Jordans dead? as the person who's talking about them is holding up the latest release. Like, is it as popular as it once was? No. You can see by the higher retail and the overproduction, but dead. Like, what the kids say, be FFR, be fucking for real.
That happened 10 years ago. And I wasn't even into sneakers, but the stories were 10 years ago, like before Kanye and them were really wearing 1s and 3s, that all the other shits was dead. 12s, 13s, even and 11s were kind of like, in the holidays people bought them, but it wasn't that craze that happened in the early 20s.
Well, I'll be curious to see how the Miro does. It drops.
Oh,
Yeah,
those,
that's-
I'm confident that you can get those under retail.
They're under retail now.
Yeah,
on
like I'm
StockX.
confident.
Unless they pull them off the shelves like they
It's
did to that
nobody-
fucking 7-Eleven shoe.
Like, for the people who didn't get them back
We gotta
then,
talk
of course,
about that.
Yeah.
What, the 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven or whatever they called it.
My
That was
buddy
part of
got
the
him
World
already.
Cup,
How do you get them?
He got him already. I guess he picked him up resale. StockX is selling them.
No, they stopped selling them. They took them off. I heard
Well,
today.
he got in under the radar because he got his
they
pair
were
the
selling
other day.
them. They were selling them before the lawsuit dropped, and
Yeah.
then now it's like a big thing. So StockX probably was like, "Man, I already been to court with Nike. I'm not doing this shit."
I mean, I like
Lawsons
the shoe.
I heard the Lawsons were good to go though, like the other pair in the pack.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
wanted this shoe before the lawsuit because it just hit. Like, I like the materials they used.
That's the one I said. Oh, who
Who
said they
doesn't
didn't like
love
that?
7-Eleven?
Who said they didn't like
I said
that? Was that you?
I'm done with 95s.
I only have like 2 pair, so I got
Nike
the
can,
neons. And
I can't wear them.
Stashes.
They hurt my feet.
Got to
Do you have
size up.
the
They cut
SBs?
in. Yeah, they cut into my heel, like my Achilles. Give me a
Really?
blister all the time, all the time. So I won't wear them anymore.
Mm.
I'm
I-
ready
I-
to see them slow down on the 95.
I would like
I
to
wear
get a
no
pair,
shows.
but I'm not about to go through any hoops for them. So if the lawsuit gets dropped and they release his plan, I get them for retailer under. Yeah, if not, I'll look at them just like the 7-Eleven dunks. Cool. It's a moment in history that I can't partake in personally, but
I don't know. Those other shoes came out today, right?
which one was the Lawson?
Yeah.
Yeah, they dropped it.
I should go pick up
Pretty
a pair.
sure they.
Were
pretty
those,
sure
were
they
those only
dropped
on
today.
sneakers or were they widely available?
Only on sneakers, I think.
Are there any
Yeah.
Lawsons in the United States or that only in Japan? I've
Oh
never
shit,
seen that.
they're still sitting.
Yeah, they are.
They're called Club 58s, by the way. Not Lawson.
Which is crazy because the Club 58 was the SB, the night, the Dunk, the blue and orange.
I'm fitting to just buy these now, actually.
Oh yeah,
Are
it's
you
good
serious?
to be back. It's
Yeah.
good to be back, baby.
I should get if they got a 12 and a half, I'll get they got a full it goes up to 13. I could fit a 12 though.
I was saying almost a full size run in those.
Yeah,
Wait,
nah, I feel like a lot of people who generally didn't want them at first, that's a consolation prize if you didn't get the 7-Eleven. I feel like Nike, like, we still dropping this. Y'all getting something.
mhm.
And somebody
I just
like
feel like
Yeezy-
people don't rock 95s like that, and the SB isn't helping boost sales because you're not seeing.
I like the
the
SBs.
the SB heads jump out.
I think what
this one, me personally, I was like, that shoe can go. Like the
A lot
Eric
of-
Costin, the first one, that was the one to have in my opinion.
I
a
got
lot
that.
of factors hurt that shoe. I think, the little beef with Stevie Williams not getting his just due, them not doing any classic colorways besides that cost. And that desert cactus was cool. And after
Yeah.
that, you start just seeing let
No,
me
the
say this.
Cacao Wow was good too.
Yeah, they're cool, they're
all
clean,
the colorways.
but it's
But they don't
just-
need the SB branding.
Yeah,
Like they're
they-
just
no.
good colorways. Like that's my point.
I
You
didn't see
could've
anything that
released them
stood
as-
out. There was nothing that stood out and made it SB. Like even the Air Force One SBs had like a little bit of like, oh, I could, it had that SB hit on the back, pause, and it had what else did it have? That was it. Did it have the thicker? I think it had a thicker tongue, right? I haven't looked at mine
Yeah.
yet. Yeah. So that you can't tell the difference between that and the regular one. These 95s.
It's also the choice of a 95. Such a weird, of all the models you could retrofit to be a SB, the 95.
He's
I don't.
going.
Yeah.
Oh, this is part of a World Cup pack. That's why. So.
Are we
Shit, I'm
talking about the same shoe fan?
Yeah, the Club 80. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about Club whatever's.
Yeah, put a picture up. Show us what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm just talking about the one that came out today. These Jones.
Lawson.
Yeah.
The
Not it,
Lawsons.
bro. That's not what we're talking about at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I'm like talking around and over everybody's head. Sorry.
That's your problem. You got a shopping addiction that you can't beat to the point where, like,
I just copped these.
yeah, you just buying shit. That's not even the night route we talking.
Fucked up, man. That's
Yeah, like, and then like you're buying them right now, boy. I'm gonna tell you in a week when that Soul Steals X post come out for 30% off.
Maybe. Oh, okay. It didn't. Yeah, you're right. I'll wait till next week.
Yeah, bro. Literally, you might not even have to wait a week. Like, literally, hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm
gotta
not
sell
even
some more
pocket
stuff.
watching. I'm just trying to help you.
Nah,
with
you're
your,
right. You're right.
with your
Nah,
logic.
it's I gotta get rid of some more stuff. You know. I just dropped
You
a
don't
few
need
racks
that shoe.
today. I need it.
I'm not about to lie. I could see that shoe at the outlet at $70.
It's a nice
It's way
colorway
other
though.
stuff.
But I got to start wearing some of this shit to actually justify the purchase, and I probably got a shoe that looks just like that in the
Man,
stats.
you mark this episode. Mark this episode. We got some growth here today.
Growth.
Yeah, this is actually monumentous.
Maturing.
This is a big thing, man. I'm gonna save it.
You know he's going to stroke out as soon as we drop off. You know, and the pod, he's going to be purchasing like crazy. He's be like fiending out.
The only thing I was looking forward to was the Supreme mic. That's it, and I got that. I'm happy.
That was the last Supreme drop for the summer.
I know. Now I got 2 months until they start dropping more shit.
Yeah,
September they're gonna start coming back out.
Gotta wait for fall and winter.
We need that sale to hit so they could bring back that Mitchell and that stuff that didn't sell out. So I can
They are not. It's sold out, bro. It's gone.
That shit did not sell out, man.
I know it did.
My fam that I linked up with today actually got a homie that worked in a Supreme store. He just got the bullet shorts because he made a call, bro. That shit did not sell out.
Which, the denim shorts or the basketball shorts?
The hoop shorts. That shit did not sell out, man.
I got the hoop shorts. I got the hoop shorts. They pulled
it. How did you feel about this season?
I thought it was good. I bought a lot this season.
You know that narrative that they say Jordans are dead, Supreme is dead? Those are two examples of brands that hype ebbs and flows. Dead? No, sir. It's a lot of stuff I didn't get, but there's a lot of stuff that I would have liked to get. I thought it was a solid season. I'm not gonna say stellar or groundbreaking, but it was a reminder to everyone that we still got it.
I agree with that. That's a good way to put it.
And one thing a lot of people have even noticed, like I don't remember what outlet it was. I think it was Complex. They were doing the man on the street interviews, and a lot of people in line were saying Supreme, besides those big items like MM6 collabs and stuff, they resell for the high, but you don't see it abundantly on resale platforms because people really wearing this shit.
Yep.
They putting it on, or they saving it for later, or they archiving it, or they getting that old feeling nostalgia. And back in the day when Supreme was impossible to cop from, is not today, so they can go and get the stuff. It's a couple pieces that weren't big that I wanted that sold out, and I looked on the aftermarket for it. There's no listings because people are really.
Oh, I can't wait to list all this shit. So I'll make some money. I don't list any of it. But you're right. You don't see it all over the place. And it's becoming more sought after now. Just because, the younger people, and I saw that same video. I think Eddie said it through the group chat. Yeah, and people are just wearing more of it. And I'm glad I held on to it so I could sell it to them.
And what's interesting is a lot of brands, like a lot of people are getting more retros and stuff because they drop at these crazy price points. People refuse to do it. They hit sale.
Yeah.
Like Foot Locker had a crazy sale this past holiday weekend. So now you're starting to see it move at them sale prices. But Supreme prices are still Supreme prices. Like they haven't had crazy jumps. And people showing up for it. Like it's not like, Supreme is moving well now because the prices are lower. No, Supreme still hitting you with the same regular deck and people still coming outside.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to them, man, for holding on. What, since '94? That's
Man. Yo, you missed it last week. I wore the Martini and Rossi shit. That shit was. I wore my Jacob and Company hat. It matches perfectly. Thank you for the suggestion of getting the blue coat.
What's that guy? Mike. And he got the handle Mike the Compass.
I heard of this person.
Yeah. Sneaker Life. Is that the same person?
Oh, him?
Yes.
I don't.
Your handle should be H the Billboard, because boy, you be a
Mike the Compass.
Yo, bro,
yeah,
H the
Mitchell.
Billboard,
Michael
bro.
Mitchell.
Billboard.
Why? That shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Let me bring.
I asked a question to you, to Drew, to the audience. Do you give any inkling of a shit when a brand that you like collab with somebody and you've never heard of them to do, like, who is this person? What do they do? Do you ever?
I don't think so, no.
If it's a collab, let's say it's a collab with a brand you never heard of, but it just catches you out like, yo, I need this. Like, do you ever Google like the other half of the collab?
Oh yeah, always.
See, I know.
Actually,
I figured you would say that, yeah. But
yeah. I didn't hear your question right. So yeah, I'm always looking up, because I'm not gonna rep some name that I don't know who I'm repping, right? Like, I'm not putting that shit on. It could be some, idiot like that.
Wait, I gotta take a screenshot. Like, you won't let me magnify this.
I will never forget when my homeboy was wearing, I think it was a Stedman Supreme collab. And
Stedman?
Yeah.
Like Oprah's boyfriend?
Anyway, and one of the dudes who pointed out his tee was all like, yeah, man, you're bold for wearing that. Like, that's a religious image that's like overlaid with like blood, piss, and semen. And he was like, what? He was like, I didn't know that. And then we just kind of looked at him like, yeah, bro, you should probably like read those little blurbs when Supreme dropped like their images and shit. And he like legit like never wore it after that ever again.
Wow. There's blood, piss, and semen on that shit? That's crazy.
First off, I don't care if it was religious imagery or not. Anything that's got like semen imagery, I'm not wearing that shit anyway. Like, what are you doing?
Either. There he is. Look at the Jacob and Company, the Martini and Rossi right there, the Jacob and Co. on the hat.
At least say the name right. Like, at least give the person their dues.
That's another reason I actually do the research, because like this man be saying, "Oh yeah, Martine Rose, Martin and Rock, Martin Short, yeah, that collab." Just be saying anybody.
Whatever. I love it. And I didn't even open the hoodie one. No, that's not a hoodie. It's a zip up sweater thing. So
damn,
but the blue one's nice. It's good. It's good. Vinyl.
Bought it all,
it's kind of padded. I only bought those two. I didn't buy the pants. That's too much. I can't wear sweatpants with a bunch of logos all over it.
Man, mark this episode
where
again.
You draw the line.
Yeah, it's just, I don't want to be a billboard. You're right. But the jacket's fine. I don't mind wearing like a colorful logo ridden jacket. I always wanted to buy one of those NBA leathers or MLB leathers with all the logos.
You mean a varsity jacket?
No, with all the logos like up and down the sleeves, like
one of those,
like Fabulous
2000 looking joints. Yeah.
Let me show you something. I'm gonna mute it though. What's her name? Lumi D Fabulous. Let's see. They made a video where they was like, we're gonna get hit with a copy. Oh shit. I'm not gonna play this. I'm just gonna go to a still shot.
What you're talking about? Like the hat?
Yeah, that vibe.
Oh, he's not wearing it in this video. Damn, it was hot out there that summer, man. You remember that song?
I just want to hear you sing it.
2003 it came out.
Oh, 2003. Shit, what?
Yeah. It's a big New York record. Yeah. I remember I was out in LA. That song was big on the radio all over the country. Lumi D. Shout out to Lumi D.
Come on the show.
Yeah, she probably would. She'd be trying to make little comebacks here and there, still make music, but they killed it. They got a label deal for $10 million off of one record, which is crazy. They ain't put out another good record since then.
I would hate for us to get hit up by like Spotify or somebody and give us a big bag for one season, It'd be hard for y'all to see me for season 2, man. It's out the mud, bro.
I mean, no, there's people get that bag, man. Podcasting is crazy, man. Once you get that little following.
Speaking of podcasts and AI be a wrap after I get that big bag, I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's been confirmed that Gilbert Arenas ended his podcast.
Oh yeah, so this you up on this, Drew? You know anything about this? I know. I'll explain.
Elaborate, please.
So they I forgot, one of these gambling companies made a big investment into Gills Arena a couple of years ago, I guess. And part of it was they have a little bit of creative control. So slowly they said, okay, you got a big platform, 1 point whatever million. Actually, let me go look it up. They have Gilbert's Arena.
No chill.
Gilbert.
So they changed the name. So Underdog owns it. Underdog betting platform. So this is what it is now. Remember, it's called Gills Arena or whatever. 1.2 million subscribers and all this shit. So there was a bit of controversy. So now they haven't posted in a week on here. Okay. So what's his name joined the show? What's his name? Old Steve, what's his name? Everybody hates him.
Steven Smith?
No, the other one, the white guy.
Skip Bayless?
Skip Bayless. Yeah, Skip Bayless randomly pops up on the show as a host. And this is like maybe a couple months ago, whatever. Gil gets fired. They started only doing 2 basketball shows a week and then folded in a football show and hired some new hosts. And Skip Bayless was a host there too. Nick Young, who's the guy, the annoying guy who hates LeBron for no reason, who never played a good minute in his life. Forgot his name.
You got to narrow that one down.
The motherfucker, he always came on the show wearing like weird shit. This McCants or something. What's his name?
Rashard McCain?
Yeah, this motherfucker right here. This guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
The one who thought he could get Kobe's 81. Goofy.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Yeah, he's just saying shit to say shit. Yeah. So they, they got rid of everybody last week. They fired everybody, and now it's just sitting there. And
bro, I see Nick Young on the platform. If he not getting trolled for being a goofy bitch, I click off. He goofy as fuck.
Yeah, well, he's always high. But Gil bringing the show back now, he actually was able to keep the name Gills Arena, so he's going to start in his own platform, and he's building it up now. He's been actually doing little live streams and shit on his own. I don't know where it is though. I've seen clips, but I have not actually seen a show. Oh wait, actually here it is. I just found it.
I want to support Gil his independent endeavors, man.
Oh no, this ain't it. That's somebody talking about it.
Gil always a legend in the city, man.
One of the best. Why is this thing playing audio?
One of the best to rock the Wizards jersey.
Oh yeah, man. Came out there guns blazing that one season.
Oh, guns blazing for real.
My man brought it up. He was up.
Lethal shooter in more ways than one. Man, man, I can't wait for DC to have a New York era comeback. Got the Banster, got Trey.
What year did he do that shit with the guns?
It's been a minute.
Was that in the 2010s? That was the 2010s, right?
After that, he went to what? What team did he go to after Orlando?
I thought he went back to Golden State for some reason. I don't know why I'm thinking Golden State.
He wasn't. I can't remember.
I think it was Orlando. I'm looking it up.
I definitely remember him being with Orlando. I don't remember his trajectory. After
his last season was in Memphis. He did go. Well, it says Wizards. I think it was. Yeah, I think Memphis was his last team.
Grizz, the Morantless Grizzlies.
Yeah, Portland. They traded him for nothing too, right? Yeah, he went to Orlando. You're right. Mm-hmm. Went there for one season and then retired in Grizzlies.
Did y'all get into all the moves made during the During the shifting of the NBA, the titanic shifts, the free agencies, the trades.
Shout out to the Lakers for trying to build a Patriot front starting five.
I'm interested to see how they're gonna be next year, man.
I don't, yo,
Every
Luka,
person that got them through that their last playoff series win is gone.
and that if Luka was there, they would. And Luka, LeBron, with that squad, I think they could have made a good run. I don't think they're beating. No, they could. I think they could beat the Spurs. They just need a solid big.
The Spurs are definitely very beatable. I mean, we saw that.
We saw that, yeah.
We saw that now.
Wemby's weak, man. Like mentally, he's got to learn all that
Weak
Buddha
or
monk
young?
shit. Excuse me.
Weak or young?
Both. I mean, yeah, young people are mentally weak for the most part, but all that Buddha monk shit he's been learning and shit, man. Get off of that, yo. Get off of that
was
shit,
marketing,
man.
though, man. A lot of that was them trying to,
Nigga.
have that marketing moment go viral. and
Nigga
stuff.
catching flies with fucking chopsticks and shit. No, we don't do that. No, you go out there, get some bug spray and a pistol, and you good. Learn how to be a man. And this shit, all that Buddha, and then you over there, you're supposed to be calm and shit. You yelling at reporters, playing dirty on the court. Those European players, man, they fucking scumbags. Luka, all of them. I don't mind them.
That was the craziest thing you said. No, I don't know why that sounded like mad. That sounded super racist, bro.
What, they all the European players, black and white, they all scumbags.
No, they don't have to necessarily do with black and white. It's like
how's that racist?
Man, that was mad prejudice. Like European players, man.
The European league.
You really sounded Nazis right there.
Well, the European that league is they play dirty. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like the NBA is kind of soft as it is now, but they play much horrible, dirty basketball in those leagues because the refs don't look and all that shit be tripping people, whatever. So it is what it is. But like he plays like that, and then he a pussy at the fucking thing because he lost the match. He's like, you're not dominating. Like you're in the NBA now, bro. You got to bulk up. You got to look like Giannis to actually get something. So he got to gain another 40, 50 pounds to get to the right place. He's too skinny. They knocking him down. He a little twig out. A very tall twig. Not working.
We'll see how things pan out, man. I'm interested not only in the actual game, but since this is a sneaker podcast, what everybody gonna be lacing up for the next season,
Ooh, did you see the Harden 11's?
I sure did.
What do you guys think? It's a shoe.
The Harden design language has definitely been carrying over since the 7. It's like I know they're about to retro the 1. Heaven only knows why. Blame Michael Jordan with that whole, hey, we hit 10 years, time to bring back the first one thing. But ever since the 7, I've liked all the Harden models. This is the first one I'm kind of like,
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not.
That toe box, man, is weird.
I mean, that's a side view.
The opening at the ankle is like.
We haven't seen. This is the only picture, I think, right?
I think so, yeah. And then the colorway is like, ew.
Yeah, I'm sharing the whole screen. I'm sharing like the whole screen. I mean, this is just one shoe. I don't know what it's gonna look like till I see it.
We'll be able to see it when it's at the outlet.
Yeah.
Why would you ever buy that shoe though? You're not buying that shoe.
I don't think
because you hoop. When was the last time you hit the court?
2022.
When was the last time you hooped? Okay.
2022. But I still got it.
Okay.
Got what?
Hoop dreams. I'm still good.
Wake up, brother.
Wait, I'll bust your ass. I'll bust both your asses. Come on.
Boy, stop.
My jumper's nasty.
I wouldn't even have to get in the paint on your ass.
Whatever, man. I'll
spot you 5.
Okay.
Spot you 5. Time with the city. Bring an ice pack in there. We'll go. We'll go indoor for you. I'll take it. I know you need the AC. Yeah, we'll go indoor. We'll play.
No. I don't need the AC, bro. I'll sweat.
You're gonna need the AC, and you're gonna probably only need half. I know we're working on our cardiovascular over there, so
I need to. Well, you can be working on your cardio when you want me.
No,
I might get up and jump on you and do a nice little layup.
And then after that, it's gonna be like those TikToks when a person jump and the next second is the ambulance. Me explain to your wife, Hey man, it was a no contact foul.
Yeah,
I ain't
man.
touched the man, man. Sorry, I don't know what happened, but I'm by his side right now. We
Wow.
waiting for you. We in room 332. We'll be.
God just reached down and snatched your soul.
Mhm.
Boom.
But with Adidas hoops, man, it went viral. But it's true. I went to the outlet. The AE2 is really $40 every color.
It's crazy.
I think
At 40,
people.
and if you interested, man, go get them, man. They're a solid shoe. They're not as cool as the one, but they just as good.
What are kids or people in general actually wearing on the court? It's not like, oh, I bought something from Rock Nation. Apparently, I don't know what the fuck did I buy from Rock
You
Nation.
got it from Target. Stop wrong.
Oh my god, I bought Big Pimpin' on 7-inch vinyl. Why?
Why? Yeah, why?
I don't know why.
Wasn't you in the studio when Jay-Z was recording?
Yes, I was. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Why'd I buy that?
he was doing his double downs. That's an
I guess I bought that for the fucking shits and giggles. I guess I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like you, man. I miss.
Yeah.
I'll be missing this show when I'm gone, bro. Yeah, y'all
We
ever
thought you
seen
wasn't
that clip?
coming back. We thought
You ever seen that clip with Jimmy Kimmel and Kobe
I think I seen a clip of Jimmy Kimmel.
when the Lakers were ass, and they
I
had
remember
finally.
that.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
finally
think
go
I
like
remember
a
this.
9-game losing streak, and Jimmy's like, "Look how your boys celebrate," and they like, we back, baby, we back," and Kobe's just sitting on the couch like pissed, stirring his face. Sometimes when I watch the show or see a clip on the feed, and you rambling about the most random thing, and a coworker or friend be like, "Hey man, I saw the latest episode, man," and I'm just sitting on the couch looking like, "Why
I'm
leave
saying
these
some
kids in
wild
the
shit.
house by themselves? Why did I do that? I told them, use Uber for an emergency. It's food in that damn fridge." That's how feel like the mom that just cleaned the kitchen, ring doorbell go off because the kids coming in from playing outside in the summer. Everything I just worked on just got kitchen a mess. Pizza rolls gone. Got to make a order. I ain't see a single bottle of water get demolished, but all the Gatorade gone.
I do like Gatorade. Gatorade's good.
Hey, those moments where I don't know how many. This might be best for retro rewind because we all
But you
three.
haven't recorded since March, I think. That's the last time I recorded one of those, Drew.
Yeah, I got to get back on it, man. Nostalgia Bay is such an audience grab.
Yep, I'll tell you, man. Hugh ain't make no time for nobody no more, man.
I make time. I thought you said you was coming up with a topic. We could record
I'm
whenever.
not gonna lie. If we want to start doing that more regularly, that's something I can get down on because I got older siblings. I'm getting older. I'm crossing a lot of generations. There's so many different topics I'd love to talk about with y'all.
I'm down.
I think
I'm always.
I mean, you could do it on this. Like literally, sneakers are
Yeah.
nostalgic. There's a nostalgic aspect to it.
Yeah, that could be. We could do sneaker segments every once in a while, but like I would love to talk. Like
It's tough to
even-
focus on that though. For me, it's like I like sneaker history and looking at it, but also like how do you focus? Let's just say an hour on one. You can't even get it right. This guy thought Adidas like shell toes was. Shit.
I don't understand how you don't think Adidas shell toes was as big as they were, bro. You
was
were like
cool.
alive back then. Bro.
I had shell toes, bro. I used to wear them with no
Yeah.
laces, all that shit.
I just
like-
don't know how you don't think they were a cultural influence.
Yo,
They
was
were.
Literally.
crazy, bro.
I didn't say they weren't. I'm saying that the Air Force One, when it comes to sneaker culture, was the thing that started what we're doing today. That's all.
So you're basing that off your
Ain't
opinion.
nobody going after no fucking. No,
So
come
what
on.
makes your opinion?
Tell me a sought after
more right
Adidas
than
shell
mine?
toe besides the Jam Master J. That's the only one I can think that's sought after by collectors. But what other regular ass Adidas shell toe?
It has nothing to
But
do with
that's
that.
not what the
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
not what
Like,
the
what-
shoe was made to
I
do.
understand.
Though,
I understand that, but where the whole like, hey, I got to get this Air Force One, whatever, or I got to get this Jordan, whatever. That came from people wanting like the Air Force One model in different colors and all that other shit. So that's where that started. The shell toe Adidas in the black or white variation was the Run DMC shit. That was part of the culture in the mid 80s, late 80s, whatever.
but that's
And-
like saying, like, would you agree that there's a ton of Pumas that have come out over the years, but like back in the day, the Clydes was like a culturally relevant
Yeah,
shoe.
it's cool. But do people wear Clydes like they wear Air Force Ones or
That's
Gazelles
not.
or
But see, that's the thing.
Sambas?
You keep trying to quantify because it wasn't as sought after or as popular as the Air Force One. It don't count.
No,
Like,
it counts. It counts.
yeah,
They
bro.
all count.
So yeah, that's the point we be making. Like sometimes you take things and you try to make it go, yeah, it counts or it's relevant, it matters, but it didn't matter. Like, man, that's
But
not
it's
the
like a
point.
fad.
That
It's fads. Like think
if
about
it
like
was a
Pro
fad, they
Keds.
still wouldn't be coming out, bro. Like I remember in middle school, there was a moment where kids just was on shell toe
Shell
Adidas,
tops. You
and
don't even know what they are.
yeah, shell toe Adidas. And boy, you act like you don't stumble over your words. You stumble over your words with somebody that's dehydrated in the desert. But it's like as a 12-year-old, if my parents asked, why do you want these? I only want them because it was a wave and all the other kids was getting them. I couldn't tell you about maybe Run DMC having Run's house being on TV probably influenced us, but we
Yeah, they
weren't out
influenced me.
there listening to Beastie Boys records and shit. It didn't have that same
They wasn't
impact
wearing
because we
shell
didn't know
toes.
those people, but it was in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
yeah, the big ones that matter are the black ones and the white ones, but the average person in the hood only care about all white Air Force Ones. If you go outside right now, outside of a sneaker con, be like, man, so what do you think about the linen Air Force Ones? They're gonna be like, they made Air Force Ones out of linen? No, it's a special colorway with like a tan upper and they're gonna be like, yeah, bro, just give me the white on whites. Coke whites, the uptowns, those certain things are like ubiquitous. Shell toe, Adidas, and the black and the white are just like a ubiquitous shoe. They never gonna be off the shelf. I ain't saying they better than the Air Force One or they had a bigger moment or it started at all. Like you be downplaying the other side of arguments like that shit didn't matter at all. I'm like, but it did though, because we still talking about it. Like we ain't saying it was the end all be all.
Okay.
Everyone else is just wrong all the time.
Yeah,
Say
so like
you're wrong. All right.
sometimes what you would come
You
off
absolutely
as
did say
somebody
I
gotta
was
be wrong. It can't be like me and Drew will talk about something and I'm gassed about it. Drew be like, yeah, not for me. And I ain't gonna be like, like you be like, you were wrong. Like, no, how is he wrong, fam? Like he just don't like that shit.
All
I
right.
never like when Hugh gets quiet. It's like,
Oh no, I'm
I
looking
guess-
up Beastie Boys. I'm trying to figure out
He
what
be
shoes
having
Yo,
they're
flashbacks
wearing.
to a
shout
therapy
out,
session.
shout out to the Beastie Boys. Mike D's dropping a new album.
How is he now?
He's got to be in his late 50s.
Yeah. Hey, shout out for not giving up on your interests, your crafts, your passions past that 40, 50 age. Reminding people that just because you become 40, 50, 60, life does not indeed stop. Like you still gotta have fun.
Right. Yeah, you gotta have fun.
Certain people pull off being older than I think they are. Like when I figured out Cousteau Jackson was 50, I was like, dang, it makes sense. But like, yo, I was listening to Too Hard to Pass his podcast with his co-writer from his main show today. They did the episode. I was like, damn.
We built different, man. Gen X built different.
Yeah, it's all that being born from the nut sacks of people who used to eat lead paint.
That's right.
Fucking-
And snort asbestos.
yeah, brother. Before Wi-Fi signals was killing people's brain cells because they can't get away from their phones.
Yeah. RP to MCA, by the way, on the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, man. It's sad.
You got cancer, right?
Yeah.
Take care
Cancer
of yourselves,
sucks, man.
folks, man. Yo,
Cancer's crazy.
get
Someone was telling me
screaming.
the story, or actually, I watched this something. This guy, his friend, goes like he was fine. Oh no, this is at the barbecue. I was talking to this guy, and he was saying that his
Back to the
friend
barbecue.
this is one of the straight individuals. He's there with his wife, and he was saying that one of his buddies, he's talking about retiring and all this stuff, and like you should try to retire early and stuff or whatever. So he's like, yeah, one of my buddies, you know, he went to the doctor one day and he found out he had cancer, and it was like all over his body, and then he died 3 months later. I'm like, and he was fine, and he goes to the doctor, finds out he has cancer, and just dies. And that's always the way it goes. Like, is your immune response to cancer that, hey, I can live with it as long as I don't know I have it, and then one day you just die when you find out you have it?
No, it's like, so cancer is a rapid growth of cells. Your body is going to be producing these elements in your body, but it's just at a point where it's cancerous, for lack of a better word. So I don't think it really starts hitting you to the point where it's noticeable because you start feeling weak or pains and stuff like that. But it's not a bigger alert, I think, beforehand, and I'm not a medical professional because it's something your body's supposed to be doing. It's just doing it too much.
Yeah, it starts fighting, trying to
You
fight
know what
off the
I'm
cancer
saying?
cells and saying.
So once you notice it at that point, though, since your body's still operating this at a crazy rate, it spread.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily the fact that it's cancer is just this thing that's destroying, it's just spreading and it's being invasive, and it's too much to remove because it's now it's attached to integral parts of your body, and
Yeah, isn't
so
that when it metastasizes and gets in the bloodstream and stuff? So
it's
Yeah.
it's always heartbreaking when it's heartbreaking all the time, but it also super hurts when it's somebody like, man, I get screened all the time, and it's that rare cancer that most doctors don't or can't screen for regularly without it being super expensive or super painful, super invasive.
Yeah.
And they go, man, it's so rare that people get this. So like you're good. And the next thing you know, it's like, hey, bro, you actually do have cancer in your heart.
I gotta say, out of all the jobs I've ever had, working at Children's Hospital down in Philly was like the most pride I've ever had in any of the work I ever did. Because literally, when you're in IT, it's you always say, well, we're not curing cancer, right? I work in a bank. We're just making sure people get their money. When you're working a chop and a doctor's like, yo, you need to figure this out. It's like, that's saving that could impact somebody's life. So that shit was wild. And yeah, they did cool stuff. They would dress up as superheroes to wash the
Yeah.
windows.
I see those
So,
things.
Yeah.
I love it when like an actor plays a role that kids would know them for and they just show up at hospitals.
yeah,
Like Robert Downey Jr. be like, hey man, Iron Man's here, man. Say what's up. And kids just like, man, lose. It's dope, man. Praying for everybody out there
definitely.
struggling with cancer, man. And if you're not thankful for that, and get screened if you not if you can, just get screened, but get screened, man.
Yeah.
Especially with we were talking about retro stuff as we get older. Gotta get them procedures done, man.
Yo, I got a couple of years ago, I got my colon and my prostate checked. I'm good.
I know a couple folks
Yeah,
that getting checked. They at the age of getting checked, and they were like, sometimes they do find things, and the doctor be like, oh, at this stage, very manageable, and like they come out, and then they just go, okay, now I just got to stay on top of it. Like blessed to hear that.
Yeah, my shit.
I got that. I got
Okay.
that shingles vaccine last week. Yo, that shit kicked my ass for 3 days. 103 fever, fucking like terrible.
We don't get shingles. We're black. It's a white thing. So I ain't got no shingles vaccine.
I'm not about to
I don't think that's true, is it?
I don't know. I just made that up.
Yeah, that's that
Nah, I
rumor
was
like
just
how
like-
people be like black people can't get skin cancer. I'm like,
Yo.
we indeed can, fam. Like,
Remember
yeah.
during COVID, niggas was like, you know, black people don't get COVID. I got it 3 times. Yo. I was one of them people. I got the vaccines. But I was like, yo, we don't get no damn COVID. And I see Rudy Gobert get it, half the NBA. I'm like, damn, well, nobody died yet. Then I saw one of my rapper friends die. R.I.P. Fred the Godson. He died in the hospital. That shit was crazy when I heard about that.
We had a friend of ours die from it, 40 years old.
I know quite a few. Man, that's crazy. The person I know that died from COVID was like, I don't think they had just turned 40, maybe 41. Yeah.
It's a good segue into the Victor Solomon trophy
good
collection. Coming back out. So I've never heard of this collection. You guys got to enlighten me. What are we looking at here?
Because I'm not too familiar with them.
I'm not either. Like I had to look it up.
Didn't that stuff come out All-Star Weekend?
Yes.
Yeah. This guy work for Nike? Is he a designer? He's a designer, right?
Hey, so you have the internet, right there.
Oh,
remember that segment we just did earlier about, do you research people that come? There we go, full circle, man. I'm glad to be back.
Oh, he's the sneaker. He's the Shoe Palace owner, I guess. Air Force One. I guess he's
killed in the comments in real time.
Collected on at Shoe Palace inside Grants. The Victor Solomon collection will release. Oh, it's being released at Shoe Palace. So what is Victor Solomon? What does he do? What's his shtick?
We can't know it all, man.
Yeah,
we got to find out. Let's
find out. Let's do some research.
Victor Solomon. Let's see.
ChatGPT.
WNBA something or other. It says here. Aspirational. He only has 900 followers. Oh,
That
44,000. 44,000. Sorry. I don't know what does he do? Does he own a WNBA team?
Why don't you just go straight to Instagram? Why don't you just use regular Google? Like going through social media.
Oh, it looks like he's a jewelry designer or artist or some shit. Oh, so he bedazzles shit. All right, I get it.
That's shit.
I get it. All right, let's go back here. No, I don't care what he does really. Let's see. So these shoes are kind of fire though. The not this one, but I do like the Air Force One with that solid gold check.
H is on this security shoe tip. Like,
yo, these are fire.
Black.
Come on, yo. Come on. You wouldn't. This
You
is a
gotta
black
watch the
shoe I
throne
rock
LeBron's at home.
out. Come on. You don't like that?
No. I don't hate it, but I wouldn't buy it.
I got the John Morant Swarovski crystals. Those are dope. I'd wear those. These 90s are all right.
There we go. Saved it.
I'm wondering if the laces are really going to come like that. Like, is that just for pictures? Because that looks like legit rope chain.
It probably is. Yeah, some kind of. It's probably gold plated though.
Things look like gaudy, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's a
and
lot.
This is like something that's for somebody who's not into sneakers, who got a lot of money, will buy. But like these are probably right? These are cool, right?
Yeah, can't wait.
Shiny
objects. I love it. I'm kind of curious to see this foam positives. It's not in here.
Yeah, they dropped on All-Star Weekend.
WNBA. Speaking of WNBA, like we talked about this on the my new podcast, but how do you feel about this racial divide between Caitlin Clark, her new fans, and the whole fucking WNBA, and how they're not even like, I don't know. I don't know.
It's boring now. I'm tired of this whole great white hope. She's better than Angel Reese, but it's not about race. We swear. Let them women play basketball, fam. Like I can't. It was spicy when it first dropped years ago when they got drafted. Now it's like I'd much rather talk about like the actual shit that's going on in the sport, like the actual women that's out there hooping and busting ass. And
I think it's because the ratings are slipping, so they need people to pay attention.
Well, so revisiting the Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark shit. Caitlin Clark, I follow college female hoops. I watched, like, I started watching before they got into their rivalry because I thought it was really interesting. Juju Watkins, all that shit. So, long story short, their rivalry started out of nowhere because of Caitlin Clark. You know, she became the top scorer. She beat Kelsey Plum's record, right? And then nobody was still paying attention then. And then when Angel Reese did the whole like this, and then, you know, said I got the ring after she beat them in the final match, the whole black and white thing, people started really getting interested. And then the year after that, they I don't think did they face off again? I don't remember. I don't think they did. But the tournament was like being watched heavily, and then they got drafted. And then, you know, Caitlin Clark is all next thing. She's the new Michael Jordan, new LeBron James, all this shit. You know, she's hitting threes from half court. But if you look at the numbers, she had a great rookie season for WNBA. But Asia Wilson, dog, that girl in Minnesota, I forgot her damn name with the glasses. Kelsey Plum, like she's in her prime right now and killing it.
Yeah, you can statistically, if you want to play that game, you can name a lot of people. Yeah. Oh shit, look at Paige. You know what I'm saying? Like Caitlin is Caitlin's gonna be a legend for what she did in college. She's a solid hooper. You can have your critiques about her game outside of her shot. I don't give a fuck about what you think about it. But this whole black versus white, and this black player would have never got away. Man, shut the fuck up. Nobody care about that shit. Y'all, like H said, it's like being magnified to draw some extra discourse. But look at Cooper Flag. The great white hope, you know what I'm saying?
He nice though.
Yeah, he nice, and don't nobody give a fuck that. Oh man, this white boy about to show him up, man. Now we talking about AJ DeVasta, bro. There's so many different variations of black, white, European, American in the NBA. That narrative don't talk. We talking what they doing in the game. We talking their numbers. We talking about their output.
Yeah.
The
Like, look,
WNBA commenters that's trying to be all woke and talk about, boy, focus on the game, bro.
yeah. And like I brought like Sabrina. Look, I just pulled up her stats, right? Get the fuck out of here, Best Buy ad. Oh God. What the fuck? All right, here we go. Her and Caitlin right now at this stage in her career, 2025 now, 18.2 points, 17. What is it? Her 3-point percentage is a little better. No, actually, never mind. I thought she had a good season in 2023. Like I don't know. WNBA is kind of weird. Like when you look at the numbers and the way they stack up, Caitlin's doing well, but she's like so much of a volume shooter. I don't think she plays well on defense, and she cries a lot. All that fucking flopping and shit, and all of that. And now she just made a statement about these racist people. So I don't know if you saw Emmanuel Ocho. He made a comment about like exactly what you just said. I'm over the whole thing of the hype. She's just a player in the league now. Whatever. Yo, this nigga was getting death threats, man. Like he played one of them on his fucking podcast. Like somebody found his personal cell phone number and called him and left a death threat. And the dude who called him probably don't know nothing about the WNBA. All he knows is that Caitlin Clark's this little Midwest white girl that he has to support because she's white.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I get old. Like people are gonna use whatever the current popular thing to talk about to bolster up things like their political views, their views on race, their views on class, because they just need an echo chamber, bro. Like the same people will do the same shit to us. Such a small platform in comparison to somebody like Acho.
Oh no, we see
like,
that, yeah.
I'll fucking kill you, but like name the sneaker we were talking about. Don't steal, coon. I'm like, see the fucking
people
or like they'll be like, how you ain't one of us because you don't care that Jay-Z has a exclusive vinyl variant at Target. Boy, I don't even live near Target. Who the fuck are you?
Did you see Angela Rye? She kind of debunked that whole thing. So you were right, and I think we were right. Yes, the same vinyl is being sold on Rock Nation's website. Every other artist has put out vinyl through Target, regardless of if they want to or not. And
bro, it's like everybody was like, man, Kendrick, man, put knees on them white folks next to the Super Bowl. He got exclusive vinyls at Target.
Yeah, right next to fucking Taylor Swift. All these.
That's what I'm saying.
It's hypocritical just because for them to say anything about Jay and what he does for the community, because he does do stuff for the community.
Yeah, Jay-Z don't look out for us. Boy, you walk past that homeless person in the 7-Eleven with a big ass Big Gulp and 2 hot dogs in your bag and don't even look at them. Don't talk about what people do for their community. Shut the fuck up.
And the fact that like he's not acting out of the ordinary for any person with that type of money. Like I said on the last pod when we talked about it, somebody says to you, "Hey, carry this exclusively. I'll give you $2 million." Oh, I just got to give you a few units, and you'll give me a bag. Here, go ahead.
And to clarify, man, what businesses on that? For everyone who keeps trying to create these narratives that we're sellouts, and bro, I'm saying I don't care enough.
The fuck's
I'm not sellout. And
like
Drew always say all the time, Jay-Z don't need the money. He don't. But at the same time, that's also his choice to do that. I'm not going to condemn or praise him. Like, there's so many different people doing deals that are ethically questionable that I'm not about to overanalyze the 30th anniversary of an album release, bro. I don't care enough to let it anger me. I'm not giving Jay-Z a pass. But I'm not also about to invest my spare energy to picket a target who's Jay-Z. Spoiler alert, y'all, for those who don't know, Jay-Z already got the money.
Yeah, and he could get more if he wants to.
Fam.
It's funny. You know what the funny thing about wealthy people is? That you get free shit. You go to any restaurant, they just want you there. Don't pay. Here, eat our food. Just take a couple pictures. All right, cool. You don't have to post them on the internet. Just do it. And then they give you bags of money just to, endorsement deals, all this shit. It's all part of making your way up the food chain when you're a celebrity or an influencer or whatever. He's very influential. We all did, like my generation at least, everything Jay-Z did, we wanted to do, right? We wanted to drive the car. We wanted to wear the clothes. We wanted to do whatever. Had me wearing button-ups with baseball caps. That shit's crazy. I would not do that today unless he did it. I'm about to grow my hair out and wear a jail suit, just like he did.
What'd he say? I don't wear jerseys. I'm 30 plus, crisp pair of jeans and button.
He started doing that. Yo, you don't understand, bro. I was wearing a 5X pinstripe button up, at the club with a Yankee cap on, yo, and Air Force Ones and blue jeans.
Like my thing is like one of the points I was making to somebody was Jay-Z's a coon. He's a sellout. These big white corporations will use him to make us forget what was wrong. Like we boycotting Jay-Z because the NFL used him as a puppet to get us to watch. And I asked people, yeah, I hear you. We boycotting Jay-Z. Didn't you have a Super Bowl watch party though?
Yeah.
So we're not gonna boycott the thing that we mad at Jay-Z for fucking with. But we're gonna boycott Jay-Z. If that's what you want to do when you clock out from your job, I salute you.
And then, yo, none of that kneeling shit stopped cops from fucking shooting black people. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Wow.
None of that shit worked. And you got to think.
Wow.
Look, dude. I mean, I think the
Do you
pinnacle.
you think that was going to just automatically stop things or bring visibility?
I'm kind of withdrawing it. Like, hold up, bro. I get what you're saying, but also it wasn't going to automatically stop it, but it was bringing attention.
No, I mean, I think what Colin Kaepernick was doing before that was bringing more attention. He'd been kneeling for months. Nobody paid attention until they found out that he was wearing socks that had pigs on them, and he was saying all this shit on social media. That's when they started paying attention. There was a bunch of players kneeling at that same time during the national anthem. They thought that it was like a fucking like respectful act. Like, oh my God, look, he's getting on one knee. And all of a sudden, oh, he doesn't like cops. Now all of a sudden it became like a bad thing. Look it up. That's the way it turned out. Like nobody paid attention to that shit until somebody was paying attention. And when they started doing it, the media took it on, and all of a sudden he's a fucking, unpatriotic and this and that and whatever, hates cops. And he was very clear in his intentions, and then it turned into a movement. But I don't think it did anything effectively to draw any real attention to the problem. The problem, it persisted, if not got worse.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It got worse. I think it got worse, bro. Mike Brown, all that shit. All that shit happened around that time, man. So I'm not like,
we getting way too nuanced and philosophical.
No, but even Kaepernick himself would say that it did not. Like that. That was this. He said it in interviews.
Where's that? Pull it up.
Oh my God, here we go. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there with you right
now.
Because I gotta pull up every
shit,
fucking
like
Jeff Staples shooter didn't sell out.
Be like, back it up.
I'm not. I know what I know because I was there, and I
think you know.
I paid. Look, I paid attention. I'm not.
It's called having an opinion, bro. I know.
It's not an opinion. This is facts. This is what
pull it up. That's
going
all
on at that time.
Sometimes you just won't do it.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Why would I go pull up? What's the point?
Because I'm asking you to.
Because you're just gonna say something like whatever.
You're gonna be like, you can't back it up.
You're gonna be like whatever.
This is beyond the debate that we having. Look, this is just something you do all the time.
I'll just tell you. Okay, but most
Colin Kaepernick does not regret taking a knee in an interview reflecting on his activism against police brutality and racial injustice. He stated that the silent protest was absolutely worth it, not noting that if it saved or advanced even one life, it was worth it every day of the week.
Can I ask a question to both of y'all? Why was that so difficult for you to do?
What do you mean? I didn't say, but that's not what I said.
No, you said a statement. You
I said it wasn't
fact. No, you declared it as fact. I asked, can you prove that? I don't have to prove it. You don't. I'm asking you to. I'm not going to do. Drew just did it in 2 seconds. It's not the fact that it aligns with the point I was making. If Drew would have read the opposite that aligned with your statement, I would have conceded. It's just simple. Hey, you're stating something as fact. Can you show me why you say that's a fact? I won't do that with you.
That's just a big statement, H, to make. Like it didn't have any impact. I just feel like that's a.
You said I know Colin Kaepernick would disagree with what he did. And H, I mean, whether he internally feels like that, that's one thing, but you said it like he said that. Like
he fucking assassinated his career.
Yeah, bro.
Like literally flushed his career down the toilet because of stupid cancel culture. Right?
I mean,
so
I don't know. That's one of them anyway. But I didn't go back on the tape, but I think I said that.
Now you don't even know.
No, I don't.
I
said that it wasn't an effective protest. Now, I might have misspoken and said that.
You said it made it worse.
Yeah,
and then
did
you
make it,
said
but
he.
did I say
you
you
were
regretted it?
absolutely positive that he would regret. You said he would
Okay.
regret.
Yeah, because I definitely said whether it was effective or not. Me and Drew both.
I don't think I said he. I didn't say he regretted. Look, we'll go back on the tape. We'll let the people. I don't know what I
Why
said.
else
To be
would
honest
I
with
look
you.
that up?
Yeah,
No,
bro.
look, you looked it up. Whatever. I don't
I
care.
think
All
sometimes
I
you
know,
speak so passionately, like your mind
I still
don't
believe.
process it fully.
I still believe that it was an ineffective protest, and what we really needed to do was get in line with legislation, use our, our put our money where our mouth is when it comes to like doing things. Like, yes, boycotting the NFL at that point in time. I think more white people boycotted than black people, to be honest with you, because he was still playing or whatever. So I'm not, I feel like society, as we headed into the whole pandemic era, it got worse with the police brutality from then till 2020 and maybe up until
Or
2022
it just
when
got more
they started.
televised.
Yeah, you just
Well, yeah,
Which-
but
More media
also
coverage.
which you can also still attribute
Drawing-
to it got like that because he was protesting. So
I don't
it might
think
not have been a positive effect, but it was effective all the same.
I don't think anything has changed though.
That's not the point.
That's why I said it was ineffective.
Okay. Yeah, and after that, me and Drew respectfully disagreed. That was it. Like that's all.
Yeah,
And that's
I
one
can't
thing I
speak to if
agree.
it changed anything, right?
Yeah.
Like
But,
the color
you
of my
Jay-
skin prohibits me from weighing in on
So
that.
no, you can do whatever you do. You can say whatever you
No,
want.
meaning
This is
I don't feel that from the police, right? Like I'll never feel that kind of experience.
Drew told the wildest story. He blew right past the cop, gave him the finger and all that shit. I was like, damn. And he was like, oh my God. And he warned me. I felt so violated. I was like, shit.
I did not say any of that.
He would have fucking blew my head off. Imagine Kari darker than me. He flew. That happened. They would have been chasing him down shooting at him with machine guns.
Oh, that's why I'll
high
never
speed.
leave
Crazy.
urban or gentrified area, because I know if I go rural, even if I'm well with him, I've seen the ending of Night of the Living
I'm
Dead.
only
That man
flying.
got those survivors through that whole zombie outbreak and got murked by the cops. Bro, I know better. I don't live in
Bro, look at that Mississippi shit we just talked about.
Yeah, I don't live in like object permanence. I don't see it don't exist. Oh, I know it exists. Certain times homies be like, hey man, we're going on a little cross country road trip. You wanna hang out?
Shit.
Boy, certain states I'm driving right through. Stop playing with me.
Not
I ain't
even
gonna put myself in that situation.
Stop, man. Some places you gotta stop through there, get gas or something, man. Those
Google,
sundown towns.
Yeah, you have to Google where sundown. There's apps that help people of color know where sundown towns are. Bro, let me tell you something. I don't argue with the fact when people go, it shouldn't be like that. It's not fair. I agree. But I know right now, solitarily, I won't single-handedly make a difference. Like if a cop give me a hard time and be like, boy, keep driving, I'm not gonna be like, I have the right to. I'm not gonna go back and forth with him. I'm just gonna leave. That's wrong, Dakar. I know that. What I'm about to do, be on somebody's t-shirt, they're gonna name a law after me after I get domed. No thanks. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go back to DC where people look like me enough that it's not as bad as a rural state where kids can come home without their black friend. I'm not doing that. Not opening my city. It's like don't open. This is beyond racism and protest. Don't open yourself to things if you're not prepared to realistically look at the consequence.
Yeah.
That's all. You could
The
apply
whole
that
fuck
to
around and
literally
find out.
anything. Yeah, fuck around. You could apply that to anything. I should be able to go in this establishment. I have money. If they hounding you before you can go in, yeah, legally on paper you got that right. Guess what paper is when you put it next to a fire? Ash. Fuck that. Leave. Like I'm leaving, bro. That means you're letting the racist win. Bro,
yeah, they can have whatever.
Have you seen Capitol Hill?
Shit.
Bro, bigger fish to fry, bro. I'm going in the house. I'm going in the house.
Man, this is wild out there, man.
12 Hub Podcast for local council. Please vote for us. We want to change the world.
Yeah, we couldn't fuck it up any more than it already is. So.
That's true. It's true.
Pan-Africanism, brothers. We're going to change the way things look.
Let's see. We got some more sneakers to look at, actually, now that this is good flip-flopping from social topics to sneakers. Potatoes and Vans. I don't know. Is this potatoes like the actual Idaho potato, or what is this shit?
Imran, stop before you embarrass yourself.
What is this shit?
It's a streetwear dude, Imran potato.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, before he started stumbling over.
Yo,
He actually was the
Vans is doing good stuff right now. I'm tempted to buy some of this shit.
yeah. Imran was the first person to do a collab on the new school. We bought that back. He makes crazy shit. He makes crazy shit. He's one of those counterculture sneaker people.
This red leopard looking shit is fire. The purple one looks good. I like all of it.
No, those are solid though, man.
Yeah,
man. They're little fashion week showings and all the stuff that Greg Betty's, who was before you asked, who was a designer at Vans, now currently a Jordan brand. We're starting to see the fruition of all the stuff he was designing before he left. Man did some generational stuff. I can't wait to see what he do at Jordan, but his stuff with Vans, yeah, he can hang that in the Raptors. He can put that in his portfolio proudly.
There were some reveals at like Paris Fashion Week. You had Rick going back to Adidas.
Ooh.
Rick Owens.
Real? I didn't hear that.
Shout out to Rick Owens.
Is that, you know what? Tinfoil hat time. Shay is back. Well, not back. Shay has transitioned to Nike. Rick Owens, who had a little deal with Converse.
It's Shay who?
Shay Gillis Alexander.
Oh, Shay Gills. Okay, I thought you
Yeah.
meant Shay Haley. Sorry.
Shay Gillis. I always stumble over his middle name, but Rick Owens and Converse had a partnership. Now he's back to Adidas. I'm starting to really believe, yo, Nike gonna sell Converse, man, because they're just all the big talent. They're slowly just like seeding into other things, either outside of Nike. Like Nike's keeping the stuff that they want. Yeah, we're gonna keep Shay.
Yo, and the Ricks are not that they wouldn't be, but they're fucking wild. Have you seen them?
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Oh man,
I want to pull it up.
Hugh, Google it.
But yeah, man, Converse is slowly. I'm like, man, I'm not too confident how long Nike gonna be their parent company.
I mean, Adidas got rid of Reebok, so.
Who?
Adidas got rid of Reebok, so.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're gonna get bought by somebody like Adidas, but I definitely see some interesting things. And it's funny that you said Adidas got rid of Reeboks, and I'm like, would Adidas buy Converse? But Tyler the Creator's latest little preview from Paris Fashion Week or wherever he was looks like a shell toe. So I'm like, hold up, what's happening?
Here, I put the link in the chat. No, I put the link in the chat.
Oh, okay. I was like, is this the only one here? I mean, that looks like a Rick Owens.
Yeah, no, Rick Owens, he'll wear those butt naked.
Those butt naked. Yeah, I fuck with some of his stuff though, man, but it's too black. I mean, like
I can't pull up. But you see the sole of the shoe is crazy.
And they're like spring blades.
Yeah, like it's
they put
crazy. It looks like it's in motion, like legit. It looks like it's moving.
I wonder what's that shoe? They have a shoe with that same type of sole. I forgot the name of it though.
Was it the Swahey Benberry? I mean,
no. It's
like
an Adidas.
Techie spring blade. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Ziggy. Yeah, I mean, they retroed them a couple
like
of years
Reebok,
ago.
I think.
Was it Reebok? Yeah.
But Reebok got bought by Adidas, so technically, I guess still Adidas. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they came out during that run.
Adidas had spring blade and Reebok had Zig Tech. So like same type of vibe, though. I see what you're talking about.
I have to Google this.
Pharrell dropped the latest Louis Vuitton sneaker. Ah, man, I bet you they're going to be crazy expensive. All Rick stuff's expensive.
Common stuff was like relatively affordable.
Oh, yeah. So the Reebok Zig, yeah. It's similar. That's what I was thinking of, actually. Oh, this looks a little... Mizuno had those shoes. No, Mizuno.
Oh, Mizuno, yeah, they got that big gap in it. Yeah, Mizuno got shoes like that. I didn't know Mizuno signed Freddie Gibbs. That's a funny collab.
It is.
Yo, shout out Freddie Gibbs.
This guy making money.
I went to a show like last year with Alchemist. Turned it out, man. Show was fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mizuno had the... Okay, never mind.
Wave.
Man,
they got a wave.
Hugh's going down a rabbit hole right now.
I know there's either an Adidas that look like this, like a real Adidas. I forgot, or Mizuno.
Pretty sure that is
even a Reebok. I know Rick Owens, Adidas. But I like what he did here. It's creative.
Fashion and mass.
This looks like the shrouded Mars Yard shoe, kind of like how we put the shroud on it. But that's cool. I like the bag shoe foot thing. This is this one here, the what is that? A Samba? That's a Samba, right?
Don't guess. Just read. Like, don't
Oh, that's a
guess.
gazelle. Is that a gazelle or a samba? I can't tell the difference anymore.
I personally couldn't tell you, but oh,
Yeah.
you know what, Drew? I did see. I didn't see the shoes, but I saw those big puffy suits. I didn't know those were the Rick collection.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
that makes sense.
I have a pair of D Wades that have that shroud. I don't know if you guys own any Wades, but man,
A
like
Way of Wade or a Nike one?
Yeah, Way of
Or
Wade.
Team Jordan one. I mean,
Wow.
They're
Did you guys see
freaking
this?
wild.
Yeah, I saw those.
It's fire. It's a Harden, but they call it a BB one. It's a Harden.
I actually don't mind that shoe. I think it's going to be cool looking.
Yeah,
It's 3D printed.
What's that?
very
That climate
limited.
cool technology. That 4D, 3D type upper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember them talking about them trying to make a legit performance shoe out of that. So I guess that's the fruition of it. That's all right. It's
Mhm.
I
cool.
just don't know how like cloth or like leather bends. I just don't see plastic having that pliability. But
If
maybe
you've
I'm wrong.
ever worn those climate cool ones that they dropped last year, they have some give to them. I would
got a pair, right?
never wear them for performance, but
I don't
You
have
got
a
a
pair now.
No, I'm talking about Kari got a pair, right?
yeah, I had a pair.
They
were just too long because they only came in half sizes. They were too long for me, and the ones that were sized down the opening was too difficult. So like I don't have them anymore.
You see those Bad Bunny F50 joints?
Yeah, I like those. I wouldn't buy them, but that blue pair that he first showed off in those, they look like semi-frozen yellow 350s with the color.
I fuck with this.
Damn, even down to the red lettering near the toes. Yeah, they look like 350s, semi-frozens.
Oh God, they renewed the self-driving. I should have canceled that shit. Fuck. I just saw Tesla sent me fucking more bills, man.
And your faith in Elon, man, they got you.
And fuck him. Self-driving should be free.
Regular driving
damn.
free.
So
Regular
my React X Rejuvenates just shipped. That limited release that dropped like forever ago.
Remember
The slides or
those shoes,
the
The
shoe?
slides.
those shoes had that was that year's version of the Nike Mimes.
Oh, reach out.
These.
Oh, rejuven. Those are comfy, man. I got a pair.
I was invited to a
I thought those
store's activation for it. I didn't know that other stores didn't get them, and that was the stores that did get them. They were like special because, like you said, Drew, you just getting them. I went to that activation. Shit, I was wearing winter clothes when that happened.
Yeah, it was like 6 months ago.
Damn,
What were they? A pre-order?
You know what? I clicked a button. Sometimes when you just get an alert, you're just like
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They printed a label of my
I think
Kobe
it was
dunks.
the dot swoosh thing.
Yeah, it was a dot swoosh thing.
There's another dot swoosh coming out, I think. Or no, oh, and I'm sorry. There's like a sample picture floating around.
I'll tell you,
of
they
some
need
gray
to
ones. They got rid of it.
talk about a fucked up experience. Like the dot swoosh from a technology perspective, it was terrible. I mean,
From a
not well thought out.
perspective.
The user experience was trash. Nothing worked. It was
The
weird with
games.
their NFRs. Yeah, I mean, it was just a really
The
poorly
NFT shit, yeah, it was
terrible.
Well, they was just riding a wave that is kind of bullshit.
It made no sense. There was no logic to any of the releases. None.
The last CEO that Nike had, who initiated that whole thing, you could tell he was a numbers looking guy, a business guy. He got caught up with the inflation of the COVID era, pandemic era. Boy, yeah, bro, send him back to wherever that man came from with his tragedies, man.
This should
Like
have been
still recovering from that shit.
This is the clueless shoe that this is the way the clueless shoe should have looked.
I
We
like
talked
the Air
about a
Force.
couple of weeks ago. It's too much. This is good enough.
Now, if you're gonna use that jacket as the inspiration, go all out. I just think the model was wrong. Like, why a force? Like,
Yeah,
all
it was
these
too much.
companies.
You know we're talking about the Alicia Silverstone from
Yeah, bro.
Clueless.
Okay. I know what Clueless is.
Oh yeah, we had a clip on that. I forgot.
But like with all these companies making some of their flagship shoes and the Mules and Mary Janes and Clueless being like, it's a movie for everybody, but it's like woman focused. Alicia Silverstone was hot at the time. It was all that.
I'm talking about the Air Max
comic.
90.
They should have just put it on like or at least use a women's heavy model like the Air Max Muse. Like, why an Air Force One?
Yeah, I don't
Fuck that. They should have
understand.
done it on SB. They could have
SB
done
would have
some
been
cool
dope.
design
SB would
work
have had a
with
crazy
SB.
little story.
Yeah.
Yo, and make it a
but-
woman's exclusive. Not
Oh,
that
yeah.
I
Nah,
would
now
ever
you gonna
want to
kill it.
have.
Because I was
Yeah,
just
you're
talking
not wrong.
to a homie today. He was wearing the Alexis Sablon chameleons. And I mentioned you, Drew. I said, me and my homie got this running thing that if it's women focused or women exclusive with Nike SB, it's cursed. I
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
said
not wrong.
the Nicoles, the Haleys, Alexis.
Well, that's collabs, not a shoe for
Bro, okay.
not a women's silhouette, because women's silhouettes, I mean, women's like
Name a
colorways.
woman's silhouette with
I'm
Nike
sorry,
SB.
colorways. I mean, colorways.
Yeah.
Sorry, colorways.
But
tend
those
to
are
do well.
those are literally women's colorways because women designed them.
Yeah, no. Women designing versus an aesthetic. I hate using that word. An aesthetic that's catered to women tends to cross over better. Like when they make perfect example, the off-white women's whatever.
See, now you talking about something. Me and Drew talking about SBs though. Like
Well, I'm
the
talking
joke is women SBs.
they
are
don't do
cursed.
that. Well, they don't
Even-
make
even-
Yeah, they
SBs
do.
only for women. Have they? True.
Bro,
No.
I'm not saying exclusive,
But it's
for
a
women,
collab.
but yeah, women focused SB. The only one that did like decent, and that's recency bias. Let's see how it look in a year or two. Is the Bronx Girl Skate?
Yeah, it's different though. It's the designer versus just a colorway
You
is
missing
different.
the point that we're talking about, brother. You
I'm
keep
saying.
jumping. Is the Air
Colorway.
Force One a women's exclusive? No, bro.
No, it's not.
What-
But if it was, it probably would do better.
What does that mean, fam? You just saying shit.
Meaning,
now.
if they said, "Hey, only women can have this," and they put it in an extended size, it would probably sell out faster. Because
What
men
are you
on
basing that off of?
the history. Whenever they did it with
what?
Jordans,
See,
they
once
did it
we
with
do-
Jordans.
With what? What Jordan?
There's a ton of Jordans that are only women's that did well.
So then you mentioned extended size, and that means now some of the sellout is going to be coming from men that can buy it.
Yeah.
Me and Drew, and this person I was talking to, are referring to the fact that when a woman is the focus of a Nike SB, whether it be colorway or who designed it or who's based off, it tends to not have the same impact.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what the heck are you talking about?
I'm saying, contrary to that, when a colorway is catered towards women and put out exclusively for women, it tends to do better because sometimes they put better color blocking on these things that men like that's multicultural.
Kind of arguing a hypothetical because, like,
it's
you
not
said earlier,
it's true.
Yeah, you're arguing a hypothetical because there's no basis of a woman's exclusive Nike SB Dunk.
I know. I asked that
So
question.
how are you what are you comparing it to then? You're comparing your
comparing
argument
to Jordans
with
that have
a
come out.
non-existent women exclusive Nike SB Dunk. So there's nothing to.
They should try it one day and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. See, now that's a better point you're making. We're saying that
I'm not making a point. I'm just making.
Yeah, you're not. That's the thing I'm saying. You're not making a point. We need a moderator on this show.
I was saying, be contrary to. I'm just saying this is what happens when you do. So a couple of examples of colorways, even on exclusive collab, like the Jordan 3. While you were
why are we still talking about
as a
this?
person that's been in the sneakers, but I get what you're saying. You could easily just pick boom the Alele May 14th, the Jade joints. Joints went crazy, but it also is gonna go crazy for the fact that it's fire. Men now
these are kind of
want it.
tough. I want this.
Yeah, men see a man now wants it, so that's gonna help influence the seller.
Yo, when did this come out?
I don't know.
That shoe is heinous, dude. For real.
I like it. That orange.
You and Shade TV can wear them together at the next gay cookout.
They came out a year ago, and they still got a full size.
Are you serious?
No,
It came out a year ago?
I'm kidding.
No, you lie.
I'm kidding. I know.
With that being said, though, certain women.
Yo, shout out to Shade T. Yo, what's up with her?
Certain women's exclusive colorways did have the streets in the chokehold. Sunset 5s, all those 11 lows, the 8s. Did they ever retro those 8s? The white with the yellow and the teal, or the 8 lows, the chocolate. Man, it's some sweet for women colorways out there. JB,
they came. Yo, these came out in April 30th. Those orange and they're just chilling. They're a full size one on Nike.
You might be the only person that likes that shoe. Like literally the only one.
You're so shocked that shoe was sitting. Bro, we are in a world where Toro 4s are sitting. You are shocked that shoe was sitting.
They're at the outlets already. I saw somebody did a video on that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So you're shocked that 3 is sitting in comparison.
No, I'm
to
just
something.
saying it's a dope colorway. I like it. It's very.
Hey man, shout out to the
summer.
product line management team at JV, man. Shout out there, bro.
Speaking your language.
They did another women's
target audience.
What?
That shoe.
All right, next segment before you start getting distracted and start pulling up random bullshit.
Well, this came out last year. They always do some kind of orange. Look at this. I'm sorry, I just got to bring this up. This came out last year. I didn't even see this.
That's better. That's better than the one with the elephant
$50?
print. Yep.
It's a children's sizing. Oh, it comes in men's sizing. No, it don't. Oh, actually.
Well, click on USM up at the top. Wow, look at that.
Yo, I can get a 12.5 or a $1.22.
There you go.
Yo,
Boom.
the cop.
Buying that shit right now.
Cop.
I can't believe you're gonna buy those resale.
Cop. Look at these. These are nice. I don't have anything that matches it though. I ain't trying to do that. But that's a steal right there. 122. And it's a 12.5.
Yeah, still Nike is stealing from you for buying that.
StockX.
Well, whoever's selling that to you be stealing from you because that them joints are $121 too expensive.
Hey,
booty
shoe game is dead, yo. Shoe game is dead.
It's not dead.
It's just, so we got
just
another
sleeping,
topic,
man.
or
Just sleeping.
We do. There is.
We are clocking in 2 hours.
Yeah, that's the plaid. Oh, this is something funny. I had all these weird little releases that are coming up. Let's see. This is another Jordan 1 low, but it's all like this weird patent leather. You see this shit?
Never seen that. Oh my god, what is
from the back? It looks alright. I'm mad at this from the back.
Pause.
No, it's not, I'm looking at the back, yo. It's like dope as a women's shoe. I don't know if it's
the
a
king of
shoe.
women's. Now
All
the
right,
new
pause.
nickname is H, the king of women's shoes. After that last segment.
Oh, it's an SE also. Oof.
That's special edition.
Super egregious.
No, it's a different cut. Look at the collar of the shoe; it's higher.
Oh yeah,
it's a higher cut than a Jordan.
Of all the things that's on sneaker news, there's got to be other shit to talk about in this. I don't even know why we still here, man. Why are we here? None of us can wear that, and it's awful. Like, why are we?
It is kind of bad, yeah. I didn't like when I saw it. When I first saw it, I saw only the back. I was like, oh, it's all like patent leather and shiny. You know, I like shiny things. So I started looking. I was like, this is, and then they flipped it around. It looks like a piece of candy or some bullshit. I don't know why they do this with colors, but you know, we've had that conversation many a time on this podcast. How the colors and shit, they just throw out random shit and see what sticks. Kobe Air Force 1 Ruckers, which is totally so. Have you seen the original Rucker Air Force 1?
I remember the actual moment.
I have it. Same fucking shoe, but they just put a Kobe symbol on it. They're just running out of shit to do with Kobe.
Nike gotta chill on the Kobe Air Force 1s, brother.
Yo, they're terrible. I mean, there's some gems, but most of them are collectibles.
Hold on. Those are terrible?
These are not terrible.
Oh, I was about to say after that 3 moment we just had, we can't do that.
No. I have
not on Mamba. We're not gonna do that.
I have the Rucker Air Force 1. Okay, it's fine. But I don't. This is not necessary. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're running out of ideas.
Jordan 3 segment, we not about to do this. We not about to, not on Mamba.
But you is that already at the outlet? It looks like an outlet shelf. But
yeah, the leather looks pretty nice on that shoe. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
at least unlike those 3s, at least these have like a story though. You know, like at least Kobe did numbers at Rutgers.
Yeah, I do. I mean, some of these Kobe's have been coming out on the Air Force 1. Was that like his favorite shoe or something?
No, he just is milking this man's legacy for.
No, he's put out Air Force 1s.
I mean, he loved, Kobe, man. That famous image of him looking at the PlayStation Air Force 1, but it's just like, bro, y'all have to, you know, like next year is this, and the year after that, y'all could chill and spread some of this out.
They didn't even try to make it different. This is the same shit. I believe. Okay, let me look at.
Bro, that's the point though.
No, it's.
They're referencing the original Rutgers Air Force 1 and his historic, you know, moment.
With his brand on it.
Yeah, bro. Like that's actually the point though.
Rucker Air Force.
I'm not saying this
came out in 2020. Yeah, this is the same fucking shoe. I'm gonna pull it up here. Sorry, let me see. Pace go, nigga. All right, there. That's the Rucker. This one I like the mesh tongue is kind of dope, but this is the one I got. Yo, it's $400. fuck. Oh, 216. Never mind. I'm about to say. I'm about to clean that shit off and sell it.
What are we doing here?
I might have 2 pairs of these now I'm thinking about it.
Why are we still looking at this shoe?
Yeah, what are we doing
get
here,
it.
bro?
Well, we were comparing the joints. You said
No, it's hard.
You
It's a
were
retro, bro.
comparing.
Yeah, bro. Like,
there's a lot of
like
shoes.
it's the same shoe for a reason.
Hey, we covered a lot of shoe topics this week, though. I'm proud
we
of us.
and now we're grasping at straw. So let's go ahead and save some for the next week because we dragging ass.
It is
right
9 p.m. No, I'm not dragging ass. I think people are
No, like
interested in
these
talking about-
segments are dragging now. Like we're looking at Jordan 1 SE, brother. Like,
Are you guys excited for the future mules?
No.
It's a slide. And then they did this shit, the True Blue. What's that, True Blues or whatever? Was that what they're called?
you know what I
these
just
days?
realized? We really sat here and talked about Jordan 1 low SEs, and we did not talk about a Jordan 3 True Blue retro, like something that actually matters to people. Which
I mean-
in itself is still gonna sit, but like I know I just can't. I don't know why I'm struggling.
Didn't
with
they
that.
try
We
to
just
do this
actually
with the
spent-
Lucky Shorts? Like the Lucky Shorts are the
No,
same thing,
I
right?
mean they
They're sort
released
of-
the
It's a little lighter
Wizards.
blue.
The Wizards not
Wizards.
that long ago.
Yeah.
Not for the like it just had the eyelets for just gold.
We just had the Lucky Shorts one last year. They sat, and that's a blue, right? It's the same color blocking.
Yeah, threes
not a-
just don't
no, it's
move.
not.
Come on.
How do you get rid of this shit on here? I don't know how to get rid of that. I mean, they're
The
nice.
3
I
little
like the threes.
buttons, the 3 little
I hit that. Never mind. It's whatever. This fucking site is trash. So yeah, they're coming out with
Just
cleats.
cluttered with ads, bro.
Jordan Air Series 2. What the fuck? That's a takedown model if I haven't seen it. 115? Shit.
I got the first Airs to Hoopman. They cool.
See?
For
The
synthetic
comic.
shoe.
That's a men's shoe? Is that for real?
I think it's for family.
It's kids. I think it's
It
kids.
says
Oh,
size run men's.
men's.
yeah,
I mean,
think it's for
Sneaker
family.
News be lying though.
Let's stop
I
using
think that's a women's exclusive. The
This one
Birds
here?
of Paradise. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
think that's
nice.
kids, women's and kids. Yeah.
This thing is interesting. The wings, man, they always like. I like the wings when they ever put them out, but they just try too hard.
Yeah, the
sometimes.
wings line kind of they could pack that up too.
Mm,
They could stop.
this is
That's some of my favorite pairs though. My wings 5s.
The first
a fire.
ones, like the 12s and the 5s, and the fact that it was going to like a good cause and stuff, cool. But now,
Yeah.
yeah, go
I
ahead.
might get these love letters. I like the quality on them. They look really nice.
Yeah,
And
they
they're
just, I
coming
can't
out
wait
with
for
these
them.
again.
I'm not saying this from a perspective of since I got the pairs that I wanted, I don't care about anyone else. I fully vaulting a shoe is extreme, but yeah, the ones need a nap. It's cool. They can have
Yeah,
that.
man, I gotta get that resale value. I have so many ones and I need to sell. These shits, the bins. We talked about that last week, and nobody was excited. for that.
350.
Yo, Benz, just like the Wings. Hey,
No.
Jordan Brand, y'all can admit that the Wings revival, the Ben revival was bad.
Bin 3 is nice though. Come on, the one that just
Boy,
came out.
if it wasn't a bin, it would be in the bin. The outlet.
Yep.
Stop that.
Nah, I don't think so. That's a nice colorway, but it
What-
is.
bro,
No way.
What?
It wouldn't
You
have.
can't.
No way.
Do you
The
honestly
3?
believe that shoe would have sold out if it wasn't a bin?
I mean, they only made like 300 pairs or some shit. How many pairs
Yeah,
did
that's
they make?
why it sold out, bro.
Well,
That's
I mean,
that joint is.
I think if they made more pairs and
No.
the way they packaged it and everything, it would have. If they made 10,000,
If it wasn't a bin
sold.
and it didn't have all that cool shit, it just for the shoe, no one's buying that shoe. Like
Yeah,
nobody's
bro,
buying
I
that
think.
shoe.
I mean, that's the whole point, though, right?
Yeah, and you just argued against it, saying if they took it away, it still do good. No, right? Like it
No,
wouldn't.
I think it,
Sometimes I feel like
No,
this
they-
shit's
they-
like Wacky Wednesday
no,
with you. Like
they
all of a
only
sudden you
made
jump into
300
someone
pairs. If they
else's
made
body and argue
10,000
with
pairs
yourself.
with that packaging and everything, I think it would have sold all 10,000.
Hence why it's a bin because it has all the extra shit. Yeah, brother. That's,
Yeah, but they only made they didn't make a lot of pairs. I'm talking like it's very.
That's
limited.
why it's a bin. That's what makes it part of the bin.
I know people who legit went after that.
Didn't they make more back in the day when they did this years ago? I thought
I
they
know
made a
people
lot
who
more.
legit saw that shoe and said, "I'm only getting it to flip." That
Yeah,
shoe, if it was even slightly higher quantities and the resale wasn't a titillating factor, bro, them joints ain't going nowhere, brother.
These are
Them
these are
eights-
starting to grow on me.
Them 8s look ridiculous. They look like a Gatorade ape, bro. The choice
Yeah.
they nothing, bro. That's
Just put a little bit of
embarrassing.
orange on it, the little orange lightning symbol.
Yeah, you
It'd be
think about
total
elegance
Gatorade
and
too.
class, and you know what I think when I go amongst the higher society? A green, vibrant, big ass suede, bro. You're gonna wear that at the Masters, the Masterclass. That shit is goofy, bro.
I don't know why they made that. This is growing on me. The Awake 6, the blue one. I don't like the pink one. Yeah, yet.
Yeah, until you see the resale value, then you're gonna
Tour
be all-
yellow. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'll go for them if I catch the drop, but I'm not gonna actively pursue the drop. I don't know what this revival of 8s is, but that can go. These are kind of the. I want to get these. You know,
That the
12.
concept for that pack is kind of cool. All the teams that what was that? I can't
Ray
remember the
Allen?
inspiration behind it, but it was like Ray Allen and what other shoes are in that pack. Now I'm drawing a blank. But they had a nice little story and the colorways were kind of cool. I like that.
I like them all.
I can't wear 12s.
It's funny
Well-
with the hype not being there for like Jordans anymore. Looking at some of this shit, it's like meh.
I'm surprised
When-
I haven't seen more stuff about the Royals, like early pictures and stuff. It's getting closer to that drop.
I saw a Royal on eBay that had the Air Jordan thing here, the original Air Jordan. Is that a fake shoe or a real one?
No, it was a rare air Royal Jordan 1 that released, but the color blocking different. It's not the same.
But it said Air Jordan here.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Because I saw
Yes,
Cook
it was
Pair
a
on
rare.
eBay.
It used to be called the Rare Air series before they did the reimagined Black Toes. They did
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought the Black Toe
Black
was the
Toes
only
are
one
nice,
that did
though.
the Air Jordan. I thought the Black Toe was the only one that had the Air Jordan on it.
Mm-mm,
Ever.
Yeah, them Rare Airs used to be in outlets crazy.
So the blue ones, the Royal.
They had a fake
okay.
shadow looking pair. They had a royal looking pair. They had a orange pair. If you look up Jordan 1 Rare Air, you'll see them.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Let's get history there. Thank you. I learned something
Because
today.
I was working at Nike at the time, and I had to stop the
You're
sales.
crazy, man. These Brooklyn, they always put these Brooklyn things on. Now they got nose fucking septum rings. Is that what they call them? What the fuck on the shoe? I remember they doing them crazy Air Force Ones. This is an Air Force One, right? Oh, Jordan. That's a Air Jordan
Damn, brother,
1.
text right there under the shoe, bro.
No, I thought that was an Air Force. I thought that was an Air Force for a second. That does not look like a Jordan 1 at all. That's crazy. Wow. They just do anything with that shit, huh? Jesus
It's
Christ.
a look.
Who buys this shit? I mean, like,
You.
People like
no,
you that see a Jordan
never.
3 2 years later be tempted to want to get it.
Nah, man, it's too
I'm
many.
surprised you're not rocking cleats.
I don't wear
All
cleats.
trendy
man.
and shit.
I don't wear no fucking cleats, yo.
Step out in cleats.
This
Boots
shit
only
is
summer.
whack, yo. We're gonna put the
can
Air
walk-
Jordan 1.
Nah, walk
Shadows.
truffle with them cleats on. Make you faster on the grass.
If I was walking on grass, maybe. A little truffle. I miss. I could go hang out with her.
Run away from all the old white people.
They trying to kill us, man.
They
Shit.
running away from him.
If anything I learned from this, never. I'd be scared, yo. Like whenever white people invite me to some shit, especially if it's like a group of all white men. Hey, come hunting with us. I'm like, nah, dog, you crazy.
But if y'all snapping
Drew,
sausages,
have you ever
in
invited
there.
me to one of your sneaker gatherings with all your white sneaker friends? I ain't going, bro. I'm sorry.
Yo,
I love you and trust
I-
you, but I don't trust the
all my
the
sneaker
company.
friends are not white. So
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you
Even
mean
if
you
they're
don't
black,
know?
I don't trust it. I just can't go there.
But if they offering glizzies and they gay,
Yeah, right?
you,
Like-
like, you out here snapping sausages.
eating it from the side.
Yeah,
Pause,
brother,
pause.
just
Not
sitting in a
me, not
circle
me. You
getting
got the wrong
sausage
one.
done.
Yo, that wasn't me, bro. That was the other
They
guy.
gonna turn you into a
The
damn
other
blue
guy,
out
man. I
pig,
never
stick an
seen
apple in
nobody
your
eat.
mouth.
And you ever see anybody eat a hot dog or a sausage from the side, yo? I've never seen
I'm
that in
not
my
looking
life.
at nobody's mouth as they eat the hot
I
dog,
just
but
I
don't
turned
care
my
how-
head as I was just looking around and I saw that shit. I was like, damn. Well, homie's like, yo, these sausages are great.
Bro, you are not beating the allegations, bro. That's
It's an allegation. It's been beaten already, man.
you beating something, and it ain't an allegation.
I ain't the
dog.
one. I ain't the one. Anyway, I think we've exhausted sneaker podcasting this week. Need to.
Boy, well, I actually mentally checked out when you showed me the SEs. I actually just been kind of just
So
staring
the
in
what?
the distance when you showed those SEs. That's when I knew
Oh.
the shit was all right.
Well, yeah, that was just.
I was
just
like, we ain't
extra.
gonna make it to 60. This show is not gonna make it to 60, man.
It
was
might
just been
not,
fun.
yo. Depending on what
It
next
might-
week looks like.
It might not.
Nah, it's good. It's good. Good talking to
All
you
right,
guys.
gentlemen.
You know,
It has been another interesting episode of the 12 Hub Podcast.
Yeah, and check
We
check
always
us out.
on the scenic route. Always.
Yeah.
There's always new sights to see.
Let me know if you when you guys want to do a retro pod, and if you haven't, I know Drew, you said you checked out the new pod with the heads of state thing with
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Oh, you got yeah, listen, that's Sean and I are giving another try.
I gotta
Yo.
I'm gonna watch it just for that. This weekend, I'm gonna be completely free in the nest. I got some Casamigos on deck.
Oh, there's gonna be 2 episodes. We recording tomorrow.
Oh, so I go back to back them. Like
no, I think you'll enjoy it, man. But it's just just me and the guys talking because it's a different, and actually, shout out to Daoud, our brother in arms here. He's the one that mediates and keeps Sean and I.
What's his name?
Daoud.
Oh, I thought you said diet soda or something.
Diet soda, yeah, diet soda.
No, I'm not.
Diet soda.
Let me stop playing with that man's name.
Nah, but homie, nah, that's all good. He okay.
Oud,
but nah, he's the mediator there. He's the only person that could keep Sean and I from attacking each other. I mean, look, you and Drew tried to sit in the middle of that shit. It just
that might have been the funniest night in recent memory on the internet and real life. Like
I have
all the
that
lives I've lived. That might be my favorite podcast episode of anything I've ever listened to.
Did you were you there? Well, all of us were there, right?
I had connection issues. So
Kari was just kind of listening in the background.
Yeah, because you didn't ever let me back in, and I just spent the whole rest of the episode just looking.
And Drew just standing there like,
yeah, there was nothing. There was no stopping the two of you. You were
Drew
like
was
so
me,
locked
except
in on that
visible on camera. He was just like an unwilling spectator, and I
was slamming on the desk like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there was no getting in between. That was like some deep shit.
I never know how like you watch something on the app that you watch it on the save there. That is something I would save off app. That when I'm having a bad day, the connection is bad, I got to use my actual phone's data. I will watch that on a plane, bro. If I didn't have like paying for the Wi-Fi and I just wanted to watch something, say I will watch that, bro, to pass the time. It was so good.
You never released it too. Like
I never released it. No, I couldn't. I was like, I couldn't do that. That we look crazy.
Legitimately take free time that I could be doing something productive. At the very least, play it in the background while I clean my crib. Like that. I need that, bro. I need to download that. If y'all got the raw file, please. I
don't know if I want to put it. I don't want to hand it out.
You don't even got to release it to the public. I promise. I'll sign the NDA. I would never release it without your consent, but I need that.
I'll share it. I'll put it on YouTube. You could a little streaming link. Put it on YouTube as a hidden file.
Yeah, private. Yeah, bro.
But that was classic. I mean, like that, but that animosity and all that. We cool now. We cool. I mean, the chemistry on that pod.
I was nervous. Great. I was like, I might have watched a decades-long friendship end in real time, bro.
Nah, we had a lot of talks after that. Like, just I mean, look, friendships don't end over bullshit. Whether it's disagreements, whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, we all
man. I like Sean, man.
He been with me. That's my dog, yo. We known each other for over 20 years now. So he's been
y'all gonna release an exclusive vinyl at Target, man.
Damn right.
20th anniversary.
Start rapping and shit. Do all that. Have a special. Sean used to make beats. He had
a special live head of state pod at Yankee Stadium.
Yep. All that shit, man. Yeah, 30 years. 30 years. Drew, you coming to the Yankee? It'll be a good.
Y'all selling sausages at the merch.
I'll bring the glizzy.
You gotta eat it. The t-shirt that's supposed to say "Eat it from the side," bro.
Yo, man, you had to be there. That moment was crazy.
I did not have to be there. I live vicariously through
you. Got to be psychotic to like take a hot dog and eat it from the middle.
I seen people do that.
That's shit like
you're like psycho.
That's some shit like when a character come from living in the jungle or isolated, like with some Georgia the Jungle shit. See a hot dog for the first time,
right?
Yo, that sassy motherfucker, that big black motherfucker that be doing all the dancing when he's eating. What's his name?
Oh, the big strong.
Everybody hates him, right?
Well, everyone hates that dude. Black, white, don't matter. People hate that dude.
Yeah, he ate it not from the side, but he took a bite from the middle.
Hey, you want to go viral on the internet? That's all you need to do. Just eat it.
Yeah, you just gotta piss people off, bro. That's why H is the most popular person on the show, bro.
I am.
That's
They'll
right.
say some
Do you
stuff
think
like
I'm pop?
black
That's
people
pretty
gotta
cool.
die for us to get more views. And I'm just like,
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Like Colin Kaepernick. It's pointless that he was kneeling.
Pointless.
You're so
I'm
funny.
not
I'm
about
so
to lie.
pro fucking black and shit. I be saying the craziest shit against black people.
Has nothing to
yeah,
do.
bro, I can't hold you, bro. Even though that was just so recent, recency bias might be talking. That might have been one of the. I'm like, yo, what did this man say, bro?
I'll have to review the tape. I don't think I said what you think I said,
Yeah.
but I do feel that whole kneeling shit was dumb. For
Hey,
what
I
it
ain't.
was
That's
worth.
yeah. You can feel that. I ain't. Yeah, but it's the whole. Yeah, black people got to die. Let's just move on.
Oh, that was I
What?
mean,
I know you wasn't
that-
being serious, but I'm just like, bro, save that one for
I kind of
the
regret
trash.
saying that shit. That's terrible. I'll have
You
to cut
regretting
that.
saying something
I'm
shows
gonna
how
cut that shit.
monumental.
I'm cutting that shit out the pod. That last bit
crazy.
where I said
Yeah,
black people gotta die for us to come back next week. We'll be back next week, no matter how many black people die.
cut that.
Wow.
I don't think I'm cutting any of it now. It's kind of it doesn't even matter.
Well, it's
Doesn't even
on
matter.
wax that me and
It's
you
on
openly
wax.
disavow those statements.
Ain't nobody. I mean, I think it's not too early, but it is kind of like it's just ironic that these shits still happen like today. You know what I mean? It's just
Standing up for others.
No, I'm talking about
protesting.
people dying. Black people just anybody randomly dying over some bullshit. It sucks.
Definitely.
Yeah. On that note, I guess we'll see y'all next
Another
week.
uplifting 12 Hub podcast.
Another interesting Tuesday night, to say the least.
We just talk about sneakers here. That's all. Sneakers
That's
and shit. Oh, and big shout out to Greg for reposting the new pod. Thank you. Now he did that spontaneously. He just showed love on the timeline. I was like, oh, thank you. He reposted it and he put it on the thing. So we'll have you guys on there. It'll be a fun episode. We'll put some things together. But we're gonna have.
I gotta link up with Greg and George before.
When you going out to AZ, you gotta go out there before the end of the year. He said he's wrapping up.
Yeah,
this last year. I doubt it, but
I feel like after he announced that, and I know it wasn't like an intentional marketing thing. It's like the show got like better. It was never bad, but I'm like, damn, this show been hitting harder than ever paused since that announcement.
I think,
because I'm in there whether they talking about sneakers or not. Like,
yeah, me too.
And I've always been like that, but like now it's just like
I miss George. Like George don't talk as much.
George out there living like George like me. He on autopilot. I'm here so find. I'm here so people don't start texting me on the back end. I noticed you weren't on the last week's. Are you on HOK? Like it's cool when homies hit me.
Are you
up
serious?
Like that.
People was asking. I don't get.
It'd be random people.
None of my friends listen to this podcast that care enough about the relationships I have with you guys.
Bro, it'll literally be
so crazy.
A person that's been following me for 2 weeks. They be like, "Yo, fam, chemistry good with you and H." I'm like, "Hey, yeah, we good. Who are you?" Who? Actually, like,
low key, bro. I be thinking like. Sometimes when you take these long periods off, I'm like, yeah, he done. He probably gonna go on to some new podcast or something that.
I would first off, even if I was on another podcast, one of the stipulations would be like, hey, bro, I need my Tuesdays free. 2, I don't even care if it's a result of beef. Never leave this show.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
Informing you way in advance. Like,
well, you should inform us when you're gonna show up every week.
Yeah, I don't like you that much. I don't like you that much.
This dude be like, zero response on text. Drew and I be like, yo, is he coming this week?
So when I tell you, if over under, if my phone is on D&D, always expected to be on D&D. Like always expected. Like when I get finished working in the United States government, bro, I'm like, I'm going home and I'm gonna drink a sparkling water and get in some guts. No, I'm kidding. I'm not like that. Yeah, like I'm out of here.
Nah, but low key, sometimes I think that I'm like, yeah, whatever, keep it going.
But yeah, like, know for a fact, like if. Just like Greg, y'all will, listeners, if this stays in the episode, will have at least 6 months to a calendar year before you know when my last episode is going to be.
Oh,
unless I die.
Unless you die. I think it's, I'm not one of those people, unless I'm like, you already know the last co-host, what's his name? That was just, what's his name? I don't want to talk about it anymore. We always talk about it. Glenn, like that type of shit. The chemistry wasn't good. And we all got good chemistry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, we really sat here and went from class and racial warfare, Jordan 1 low SEs, and sausage slurping in the course of a few hours, and like it just
Yo, don't
feels
forget the
natural.
shell toes. Don't forget the shell toes.
Deal with that shit.
You're gonna live and die on that hill, aren't you? I swear, I'm going to make a documentary
It's
about
my
shell-
opinion. It's
not
my
an
opinion.
It's not, no,
If
it's
we
an
ever-
opinion. We're not talking
once
about opinion.
My
It's
prediction,
fact and fiction. That's it.
my opinion, one day we're gonna get that popularity and we're gonna transition to a pure variety podcast. I definitely put a vote in for the show to be called Die on That Hill. I'm ready for it. bro.
Because we all ready to die on that hill.
Because wherever we plant our flags, bro, it be taking 2 weeks for us to revisit and be like, Drew, I will have to say, I do apologize, even though you were wrong. I'm like, yo, he couldn't let it go.
I'm the only one. I humble myself right in the middle of the pod. You were right about the Colin Kaepernick thing when he brought up that thing, but I don't think I said it the way you guys think I was saying it.
I mean, misinterpretations happen, but you're famous for going.
You go.
I will say, I see your point. Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's wrong, but yeah. I'm like,
I tend to say things in a very hyperbolic way.
I mean, I don't take you seriously. I
you should. I'm
like,
very serious.
Oh
person.
no. I'm getting better at knowing when you like dead ass, and even when it is, I'm like, hey, bro, that's my man opinion.
It's hard to be serious nowadays, man. Because I'm just like, I'm not.
Because when you get serious, bro, people, not amongst us, people be ready to take your head off.
Oh
like,
yeah.
There's no such thing as like. I grew up in a household and in an area where you gotta agree to disagree. I've seen people have arguments in my neighborhoods growing up. People shoot each other over that shit. Like legit try to end somebody's life. Sometimes succeed, bro. So it ain't even worth it, man.
It's more black people dying. It gives us a reason to come back next week, right? Anyway. Yo, I'm sorry, Mr. Farrakhan, everybody. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Al, sorry, everybody.
Apologize to
Dr.
Dr.
Sorry. Dr. Umar.
Apologize to Pan Africa as a collective.
Dr. Umar, I am
crazy.
so sorry.
The ghost of Thurgood Marshall, bro. Apologize.
I am so
apologize to Mansa Musa.
I am so if you honestly, if any black person out there sees our text message thread the way I beat up on the white guys in our text message threads, it's terrible.
Yeah, you would think
I was like a black supremacist.
Yeah,
like
you killed Malcolm X. Like for thinking white people was going to come to the Nation of Islam. Boy,
yeah,
what?
That was wild. Yeah,
Because some of them joints, I'll be like,
he asking these questions.
If Mike made a burner account to just post Confederate flags under all our stuff, he might low key deserve it the way you be. I'm like, Jesus, Mike, y'all still are working professionals and friends. Shit.
Nah, they know. I be having conversations with them directly too. Like Mike, me and him talk about like his Trump supporting ass all the time. Like when we get on shout out to Rory. I heard Rory from Rory and Maul. I heard he had a stroke.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, hope you're okay, brother.
Prayers up, bro.
I might text him. I don't think if he remembers me. I used to work with him last year.
Remember you? I'm pretty sure.
We worked with him last year. We were doing all the social media for their podcast for about a year and a half. Yeah. Then they got rid of us because of their volume deals. Hope he's okay though. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's been real, guys.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night. I'll cut that out too. All that's
peace.
Good night. Bye.